Yep.
Better be. We live now.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Conversations at the Shop, episode 188. Got your boys here. Got your boy Jarrod, my buddy Corey. We had Malik.
I got
we
this.
had Malik.
You got this.
Corey, you should
Hate you.
not be that way, bro. You should
Yes,
not
I
be
should.
that
I
way for real. You
absolutely
should,
should.
bro. You
I
should, dog. It
absolutely should.
shouldn't be that way, bro.
Fucking hate y'all.
Well, first, before we even get into that, how was your birthday weekend, brother?
Oh, birthday was chill. Just got food and shit. Real, if we're being real, my actual quote unquote celebration to be next weekend. 'Cause I'm heading out to Vegas for lovers and friends, and that's just about to be fire. So that's where my actual probably celebration, if you want to have one. Last week got dinner, chilled, cool shit.
I'm going to the comedy show this weekend. We the ones coming to it. My birthday is Monday, so you know.
Good shit. Good shit. All right, there you go.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm getting into, man. So, uh, let's just start. You want to start in the East, or we gonna start in the West? We
Get you
finna
know
talk
what the fuck we're
playoff
starting with.
basketball.
You know what we're starting with.
We're
Why
gonna
would you even
start with
ask that
playoff
question?
basketball.
You know what we're starting with.
The Lakers lost to the Denver Nuggets. Corey, shake my hand.
You could have said Denver won.
Corey, shake my hand.
You
Shake my
could have
hand,
just
Corey.
said Denver won.
It's the same thing. 10 in a row now.
Oh shit.
How do you how do you feel about your 10 game? Well, not even your 10 game. Let's just talk about the playoffs. How do you feel about the first two games? Well, I don't know how we're gonna feel about the first two games.
Is not conducive to certain all of this happening. I guess at the moment, whatever is what it is. Hopefully, this doesn't mess up too much. I hate y'all. I hate Denver. I hate the Nuggets. I hate Jokic. I hate Jamal Murray. I hate the light skinned twins. I hate Michael Malone. Um,
Well. While Corey was going on his hate train, I can tell y'all how I feel about the game. I felt like the Nuggets have played like shit the past two games. And in the second half, they just turned it around. Turn around both halves and end up winning the game. Uh, game one, we ended up winning by 12, which was cool. And defense has always been the reason why we win most of our games. Defense and Jokic. Jokic with a 30-point game.
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
I don't know, bro. Technical difficulties, bro. What's up? My
They
bad. I'm
going
sorry.
crazy, bro. It's going crazy everywhere, bro.
I
Corey
don't
just
know
got.
what's going on, man. My computer been acting crazy all day, bro. What's up? Salute. I'm so sorry.
No, you good, G. So when I was talking about the Lakers Nuggets game,
I
uh,
ain't got no. I ain't got no dog in this fight. What you telling me for?
I was just telling you what
That's
I was
between
talking
you.
about.
That's between you and Corey.
No,
I ain't
I
got
was
nothing. I
telling
guess
you
you.
what I was telling you what I was talking about. I just was saying that Denver has played like shit the first two games. In the second half, though, they turned it around and outscored the Lakers by a lot of points. Uh, the last 19 minutes of Monday's game, it was they outscored the Lakers by 20 points in the last 19 minutes.
Okay.
They played they played like shit first half. Not gonna lie. But that second half, they made a couple of changes. Put Aaron Gordon on AD, put Jokic on Rui, and KCP on LeBron, and it just went downhill from there for the Lakers. Ain't that right, Corey?
Um, yeah, Darvin Ham could not adjust to a very basic um, adjustment by the Nuggets, and yeah, I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what more. What do y'all want from me? I feel bad. I feel bad that AD is doing everything in his humanly possible for him to do, and that all he has to show for it is a picture that will be forever framed inside the fucking Nuggets arena. I hate it. Um,
Hey man, Corey, it's going to be okay, brother.
no,
It
it's
is
not.
going to be okay.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
Shut
not.
up.
is,
It's
bro.
not gonna be.
Shut up,
It's not
Jarrod.
gonna be
Shut
okay.
up, Jarrod. It is
It's
not.
going to be okay. You know what y'all could have did? Y'all could have just lost and went to go play the one off against Golden State.
We
And
can't take that. It wouldn't have been Golden State. It would have been against the Kings, who've also have our fucking number. Y'all could have not lost to Wimby and the fucking Spurs G League team and been the one seed like you should have been.
why do you care what we why we're where we seated at, Corey? Just because y'all wanted to be overachievers, don't mean we have to be anything overachieving. We just got to go repeat, and that's not
All you
overachieving.
had to do was beat two of the five worst teams in the NBA, and you couldn't do that just so you could come and fuck with us. I hate y'all so much. It wasn't it, nigga. Devonte fucking Graham hit a game winner to put y'all in this position. I can't.
Devontae Graham made a shot.
I hate you for that, but that was well played. I'm not gonna I can't even lie. That was good.
Devontae Graham made a shot. What do you want us to do, Corey? I'm sorry.
Fucking lose.
Uh,
Shit.
I'm sorry. Hey man, Nuggets in five. Y'all gonna get game three. Nuggets in five though.
I
Have
don't
fun.
know what to believe anymore. I don't fucking know.
Darvin Ham can't coach himself out of the box.
Which is crazy because he had such a great playoff run last year. He had an outstanding playoff run last year against making adjustments against Memphis and Golden State. But something about Michael fucking Malone and he just doesn't know what the fuck to do anymore. I can't.
Well,
Yeah. If I wasn't a long term Cowboys fan, this would feel even worse. But I'm so used to disappointment at this point. It's just
well, before I give my point on the Lakers and Nuggets game, I got a special guest. Salute my boy's been asking to come on the show for a long time. We've been planning this. My boy from DeMarge, we went to Full Sail together. We worked together on MLB, bro. Go ahead, bring my boy on the show, man. Let's talk some hoop, bro.
What's good with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all having me.
No doubt, man. No
What's
doubt,
good,
man.
brother?
for
What's
sure,
good,
for
dog?
sure.
No doubt.
It's been a pleasure to meet y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, telling people about yourself, man. Tell them what's up, man. Tell them how we came up. You know what I'm saying? Tell us. Go ahead. Go get your shit off, man. Go get your shit off.
Yeah, just it was a certain assignment, and then we had to comment on each other's work, whatever, and then I just felt like I don't know, I just got a good vibe from him based off of what he said. Messaged him back. We started chopping it up a little bit. Obviously, we both love sports because we're going
right? That's what we got.
Yeah, Lakers, Denver, bro.
Are y'all two done arguing? Like y'all
Yeah, I'm
y'all
done.
done
I'm
showed
done, bro.
y'all done?
I'm
Like
done.
I have 10 reasons why I don't have to talk to Corey for another 10 days.
I fucking hate. This is why Jarrod can't win shit. This is exactly why.
I'm petty. Look,
I've
go
got
ahead,
nothing. I've
go ahead,
literally
DeMar.
got nothing right now.
I mean,
Go
you
ahead.
down
Go.
0-2, bro. Like, what you want? Ain't really too much to say. But I'm gonna come to your defense though, Corey, because I got something to say. But first, DeMarjay, what do you think about the Lakers and Nuggets series so far, bro? You think it's over? You think the Lakers got a chance? Like, what's up? Talk to me.
Man, people know Lakers didn't have a chance, man. Come on, knock that off. We knew that shit was over before it started. They had lost, what, 8 in a row against them coming into the series? Come on, man. What was going to change? What was they really going to be able
I
to do
mean,
different? You know, Denver just, that chemistry is just too thick, bro. The chemistry is too tough.
It's a terrible match. It's just the worst possible matchup for the Lakers. It's simple as that. They are a terrible matchup for the Lakers, and this is what comes of it, which is why you guys should have just beaten the fucking Spurs in the goddamn first place.
yeah, he a Spurs fan. But by the way, DeMar, watch what y'all say. DeMar, just let him talk to you
All
like
right,
that,
let me
bro.
just explain myself, because I know y'all probably like, God
Don't
damn,
let
this
him
nigga
talk to
all
you like
over
that. Like,
Tampa
you know what
Bay,
I'm
the
saying?
Angels, All right, so growing up, my mom's side of the family, they're from Miami. So growing up, we would fly out there every couple summers, visit family. I had an older cousin who was rocking Bucks gear. This was back when they was in the division with the Lions, the Vikings, and all them. So I forgot who they were playing, but I saw him rocking Bucks gear. Came back home, started playing with him on Madden. I think they won the Super Bowl against the Raiders like 2 years later. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rock with them. Been trash ever since. Angels, no choice. Grew up in Orange County, California. The whole family's an Angel fan. Spurs fan. Grew up watching ball with my pops. My dad played college ball. He thought I'd be tall like him. I'm not. So, but like he had me watching big men. So I was watching Tom Gugliotta, like dudes like that. He's one of my favorite players, by the way, Tom Gugliotta. But then I seen Duncan, and then he just stood out to me. And then my mom was a Knicks fan growing up because of Allen Houston. That was her dude. So then when we played the Knicks and we beat the Knicks, I was like, oh, I'm rocking with the Spurs. They beat my mom's team for
Oh,
sure.
that's
And
crazy.
then,
That's how that turned out, DeMar.
yeah. Yeah. So if my
My
mom was
rival
never a
for
Knicks fan, I
real.
mean, I probably would have been a
Oh
Boston fan if
shit!
Duncan would have
Wait,
went to Boston. But
Wait. First of
wait,
all,
you my rival for real, DeMarjay. Yo, you became a Spurs fan from them kicking our ass. Wait, I didn't know
Yo,
that.
that's
Wait,
ain't no
hilarious.
rivalry though, bro. I
that's
mean,
crazy, bro. Holy shit.
but yeah, no, that's really how it happened though. My mom loved Allen Houston. She used to throw the little Nick parties and all that. And then I see when they played the Spurs in the finals, I said, I ain't going for the Knicks. Fuck that. I'm gonna go for this team. And then
Actually, nah, I feel like because that's the reason why I'm a Yankees fan. Is because my mom is a Mets fan, so I actually kind of respect that. So I get that. Look, when it comes to the Lakers and the Nuggets, though, the thing about me and LeBron is that I get paranoid when it comes to LeBron because I don't like closing the casket on Bron too many times. Like I feel like I'm getting nervous because it's happened too many times. Like now it's like expected. Like oh no, let's just put LeBron in the casket and go away. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Like I get that you got great games out of him and AD and D'Angelo Russell his 7 threes and you still lost. Get it? You know what I'm saying? Like I do get it. I do understand. But y'all were up 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, though, because y'all give us things to see, like, okay, well, the Lakers should have a chance, and then you piss it away. So I don't really
Every
know.
time.
Like, I just don't, like, it's the most confusing thing I've ever seen seeing the Lakers play Denver, because it's like, you say you're a bad matchup. You say that. But while I'm watching the game, like it's like when people say it's the most competitive sweep I've ever seen, it's not bullshit. Like it really is that. So it's
Um,
like I can't just sit up here and be comfortable with being like, yo, you know what? Nah, the Lakers is done. It's gonna be a sweep. That I just can't do that from what I see on screen. Like I honestly believe if you guys can put together 2 minutes, that's it in the fourth quarter. Just 2 fucking minutes with no turnovers, with just 2 minutes. I think you can beat Denver. That's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I wrong for thinking that though? Like, am I
no,
out of
because
pocket?
of the 10 wins, at least what, like seven or eight of them have probably come down to the last 3-4 minutes. Like, it is a lot of close games between them.
Y'all can't
You
Like,
know,
y'all
that's
can't
the
you
keep
know,
getting
you
cooked like
but
Yeah,
that
but
though.
blowing
Like
that lead though, that's gonna be tough to overcome.
it
That was their
was.
shot right there.
And that, yeah, we needed that one, and that because now it's basically like you got to beat them 5 times out of 7 games, pretty much now. Because it should have, that's basically now what the case is.
I mean, it
Um,
would be fair, right? Because I mean, what this is 10 straight against them that
we
they lost.
can't. The issue is Bron can't have those games for 48 minutes, like for 40 plus minutes anymore. He can't. He's gonna have those spurts, but he can't do that full on like that.
Hmm.
AD is close, but he's got so. If he didn't have to also fucking guard Jokic and bang with him for fucking 40 minutes a game, he might have a little more energy too.
He
But
was doing all right on Jokic in the first half too. Like it
yeah,
wasn't.
but then he got in foul trouble too, which also hurt him because he was good up until he got foul. Like even in the third quarter, he was good in the third quarter, and then like the foul trouble and that really fucked him up. Where
Mm.
Darvin Ham was stupid is that, oh yeah, we're just gonna have Rui guard him 1-on-1, no help. Why? Why?
you, you you know what else? You know what else? Fucking blew my mind watching that game. Y'all were doubling Jokic up 20.
It's fucking Jokic.
What else was they
You're
supposed to do?
It's fucking
you're
Jokic.
up 20. Why would
So
you up
what?
20 and you still want to double team him? Would you rather 2 points or 3 points?
Don't listen
The
to
only
Stan Van
motherfucker hitting
Gundy, man. I
shots
heard
most of the
Stan
game
say
was
this.
Porter.
Come on, man. I heard Stan say that on the broadcast. Don't listen to Stan Van Gundy. It's Jokic. If you don't, it don't matter. That's
You
the point.
can't.
That's why this really
It's
it's
why
an
he's
asinine question. It doesn't matter what you do. Like you can
right.
double Jokic and get cooked, or you could play single coverage and still get
Get
cooked.
cooked.
It's not like if you're playing Jokic single coverage, he's still not going to be able to pass the ball out the post. You're still going to help on him. It's not totally one-on-one. The passes are still going to get there. If he wants to score, he's still going to do that, whether he's double teamed or not.
Whatever. I
I kind
watched
of
It's
him
agree
going to
with
fucking.
happen to
Jerry.
you.
I watched him behind the head curve a pass around a defender's head, like right in Aaron Gordon's hands. There's nothing he's not capable of. Like there is no winning against him,
It's no game
which is
plan for
why
him.
it's more frustrating that as much as I would like for Austin Reeves to give us more offensively, the man is literally giving 150% effort and holding Jamal Murray to 37% shooting in the fucking series. Like in a matchup, he's wholly unqualified and in a complete physical disadvantage to be in, and he's actually making life difficult on Murray for 90% of the. I can't be mad at him that he's struggling to shoot. The man's fucking exhausted because he's chasing around a guy that's way faster than him that he shouldn't be guarding in the first place. But we didn't think we should get another, defender, and now one of these veteran point guards that we picked up, Gabe Vincent or Spencer Dinwiddie. It would be wonderful to get literally anything from either one of you. Why is Torian Prince the only person off of our bench who scored a point in 2 games?
That's crazy.
That-
I mean, I don't, I
Yeah,
don't, I
that's
don't know what
tough.
to tell you.
And how was
like,
Gabe Vincent hurt? The nigga was healthy all last year. He didn't get hurt in the
and then
offseason or
he got
nothing. How
hurt.
he just
Yeah,
come into the season and he's just hurt the whole year?
these are
I
the
saw a
things that
report.
happen to
I
the
don't know.
Lakers.
Is this accurate? Because you work for Lakers Nation. So is this
Yes.
accurate that Christian Wood is about to come back now? Was that a
We
false
thought
report
him
that I
and
saw?
Vando were both targeting a game 3 return, and both of them were ruled out today, so they're not coming
That's
back
who
for the
y'all
rest of the
need,
season.
Vando. That's who
Oh, we
y'all
love
need.
Vando. I love Vando.
That's who y'all need.
I love Vando. It would be great to have him back. At least I know he'd fucking play. He'd help on the rebounds. Nothing else. He don't fucking defend and rebound. Shit. That one frustrates me because Vando had just started rounding into form when he got hurt the second time. He missed most of the season. He came back. It took him a couple weeks, but legitimately, in the last 6 games he played, he scored in double figures 5 times, and he had multiple steals 5 times in the last 6 games, including the game he got hurt against Boston when we beat Boston without Bron and AD. And he was a huge part of that whole. Like, he makes such a huge difference, and I hate it.
And then you're able to put him on Porter too. That'd be huge too.
We're
take Porter out.
just
Now I don't want to say take Porter out the game, but at least you got somebody who could D up Porter. Because
someone
Lakers
better.
are small compared to Denver.
We're Denver's big. We're not small. Like Rui's big. Rui is not a little dude. Like Rui's 6'9", like 240. Like he's a big dude. Bron's around the same. And we have bigger guards. We're not little. It's just Jokic. It's just Jokic and trying to
Porter, them
deal with them.
three.
But Rui and Bron are the same size as them and have weight on both of them. If we're being honest, like they're all 6'9". Rui and Bron are 240, 250. Porter and Gordon's a little bigger, but Porter's like 225, 230.
I
Like
think I
we're
think
not.
I think just with Denver though, it's like they're not too much taller than y'all, but they're like I think it's more of like they're more physical and more athletic. So
It's
they kind of
activity. They
yeah
are more athletic.
it seems like they're a lot bigger than the Lakers, but they're really not. It's just you look at Michael Porter Jr., you look at Aaron Gordon, like you know what I'm saying. Aaron
Even
Gordon switched off on AD
yeah,
and actually did okay. Like
it's
it's just shit.
athleticism and speed because Gordon and KCP especially, we don't have guys that we struggle with quick guards. That's why De'Aaron Fox cooks us every fucking time we play Sacramento. We have no one to fuck with quick point guards,
Yeah.
which is why I'm hesitant to go in on Reeves so much because of the job he's done on Murray. Because we have normally just gotten cooked by guards like that, and KCP, yeah, he fucking posted Torian Prince last night too. I don't know. I fucking hate the Nuggets. Yeah, you really made me hate them.
Let's do the predictions and then get to the next whatever.
Yes, let's go to
series we
something
talking
else.
about. We got this. Is it like what? By the time we do another show next week, it'll be what?
Done.
Okay, so he has it as a sweep. Corey is a sweep.
Yeah, I'm with Jarrod on this one. I'm with
My
Jarrod.
pride
I was
wanna-
gonna get the broom and just hold it up, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do all that.
My pride and stubbornness won't allow me to go anywhere lower than Nuggets in 6, but it's purely my pride and nothing factual or analytical that's going into this. I just can't give Jarrod that satisfaction.
It better not be
can't.
the sweep. That's all I'm gonna say. It better not be the sweep. Like it just feels ugly for y'all to get swept twice and to play the same way that y'all played last year again, and then to get swept again. It's too mind blowing for me for it to happen twice like that. Because if you was getting like demolished, like how Boston did Brooklyn the other year, cool.
Yeah.
I get it. Like you know what I'm saying? Cool, I get it. Whatever. But I'm playing competitive basketball again.
If you just ranked the teams in the playoffs based on how they played, the Lakers would be in the top half. That's the frustrating. That's the frustrating part.
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna say they stay alive. They get a game. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this week. Get to the next series. What else we talking about? What's the next most exciting series that we got? Let's put it that way.
Exciting series?
Yeah, exciting.
It's either Knicks Philly or Minnesota Phoenix to me.
It's Knicks Philly.
Knicks
What
Philly
we
for
doing here?
sure.
Can I have my 5 minutes?
It's Knicks
Do
Philly.
what you do.
Knicks Philly. Like what
Do what
are
you
we
do.
doing?
It's Knicks
here,
Philly
right?
for
Do
sure.
what you do.
It's Knicks Philly, man. Like I told Pete. Here's the thing. I said in the group chat that Philly terrified me. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap like I was like, oh yeah, if it's gonna be. Well, I said it's Knicks in 4. It's always Knicks in 4. But when
You
I
said
heard
it last
Y'all
show.
niggas is some homers, man.
huh?
Y'all some homers.
What you mean we homers? What you talking about?
He can't have the Lakers getting swept because that's his team. You saying it's always Knicks in 4.
It's
Come
Knicks
on.
in 4. What you want
It
me to
doesn't
say,
stop.
bullshit?
It doesn't stop me from being objective. But when the predictions come,
I can respect that at least.
yeah, I'm not about to sit here and be like you see, I ain't said shit, even though there was not a foul when a man got hit in the face because of marginal
Hey,
contact.
Corey, the
I'm
ball
not-
was gone, Corey.
Who
The
since
ball was
when
at the
has that
rim
not been a foul?
already.
Since when has that not been a foul?
Here you go. Hey,
Corey,
look.
the ball was
Hey,
at the
look.
rim.
Hey, that series is
Go
over.
Knicks. Go talk
That
about the
series
Knicks.
is over now. We
Talk
talked
about
about
the Knicks.
that. All right.
Talk about the Knicks.
All right. Yo, I'm surprised as hell we up 2-0, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I had this. I didn't say it publicly, and I didn't say it in the group chat because I don't want shit coming back to bite me because I dead ass don't know how this playoffs is gonna go. But now that the Knicks is up 2-0, I mean, what you want me to say? I mean,
Philly's gonna tie that series. Bro.
everything I've been saying all season has been accurate. I haven't been wrong about anything when it comes to the Knicks, honestly.
But you guys did what you were supposed to do, right?
Yeah, to protect the home
Philly's
floor.
turn. Now it's Philly's turn. Go home,
Man,
tie it up.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I
I
don't
really
think
don't.
Bro, when
they gonna tie it up.
Embiid comes out and has 45 and 15, I'm telling you, that series is not over.
It's going to take that and more.
Well,
Because
it is.
they got
he
they have two actual players.
They got
Philly
enough.
is two players.
They got enough. Harris got to get going. I don't know what's up with Tobias.
With the same thing that happens every time he's in the playoffs.
Every time in the playoffs with Tobias.
It's
This is
just
a recurring
regular.
thing with Tobias Harris, actually. This is why they talk about trading him every year. Because it's like he'll give you 20 in a few games and then...
I literally
knew
cannot
something was up
recall.
with him in the play-in when they benched him for Nicholas Batum. I had a bet that night. So I had a bet on actually Tobias Harris to get like 12 points or something like that. And he didn't play for like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That should tell you everything you kind of need to know about Tobias Harris in that situation.
You just reminded me right there. That's their third best player is Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum is their third best player, which is fucking insane.
Nah. I do respect Philly. I do respect Philly, but
Buddy Hield not playing.
The thing about Joel Embiid though
Buddy
is that
too,
he can get his shit off, but he needs to get it off in the first half because in the second half, Joel Embiid's a different player. By that time, he's spent. His knee is all messed up. He can't move. In the first half, Joel Embiid is very dominant. It's been like that for both games. Joel Embiid is dominant in the first half. I think he was bugging doing that alley-oop in the first game. That shit was crazy.
That was wild.
It was a great play, but that was a little bit too risky for me. But I think that's the reason why the Knicks are winning. It's simply because Joel Embiid is not healthy. I can't admit that though. Can't admit that. I got the Knicks in 6. I think Philly does win this game. I think we win one. They win one on our home floor. Just because I dead ass believe that they pissed off about game 2, so they gonna give us a game.
Yeah.
Right?
Even though they was lying out their ass. Yeah. Nick Nurse, you did not call a timeout.
He did. No,
Nick Nurse, you didn't.
He did.
Not until
he called it.
He called it after the ball was out. He called it after the first when he first was like, I called it the first time and they ignored me. You didn't call it, and then the ball went in and he put his hands up. You didn't call it the first time. The time you finally called it, the ball was already loose. Like you didn't. Same with Joel. I called time and you did a little late. Why were y'all panicking? Why didn't y'all just use the timeout? That's the shit that kills me. Why didn't you just take the timeout?
After the Brunson 3, I would have took the timeout immediately.
After the Brunson 3, even if you get the ball, and this is literally the game right now. Mm-hmm. You're struggling to get it at 3 seconds, and we ain't got it in yet? I'm calling the timeout right then.
Immediately.
Like, immediately. This is the game.
Like, I didn't get
Period. That was terrible. Credit to DiVincenzo for not being afraid to launch a second time after he clanked the first one. And it's as much as, yes, Embiid being hurt is the thing. Yo, I'll give the Knicks credit. Y'all motherfuckers are just scrappy as shit.
No,
and if you're not going, if you are going to play soft in any kind of way, the Knicks are going to take that shit.
Oh, for
from top to bottom, from Hartenstein to Mitch to Anunoby down to fucking McBride, punking Maxey on a goddamn rebound and getting like.
And make sure you do not skip over Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
Not.
I'll never skip over Josh Hart.
Josh Hart is the heart of this team. I'm sorry. It's
former Laker.
That.
Former
Josh
Laker.
Hart is the heart of this team.
I got nothing but love for Josh Hart.
I remember when we traded for Josh Hart and people were like, Josh Hart.
I told you he was going to be
like,
I told you I was going to love him.
Yeah,
I told you y'all were going to love him.
I knew that, though. You know what I'm saying? I knew that. But I was like, what do you mean? Josh Hart is the perfect player for the Knicks. Like, he's literally Draymond Green with a better jump shot. And both of their jump shots not like that. But, you know what I'm saying? But still, that's the type of player that Josh Hart is. He's going to fill the stat sheet for you, and he's going to make winning plays for you. Then they brought in DiVincenzo. So I knew that was going to be a great signing because I saw what he did in Golden State. So the DNA of this team has been there all season. So seeing them now in the playoffs do this isn't quite as shocking. Without Julius, yeah, that's shocking. I didn't expect us to be this good without Julius Randle, but at the same time, I've been rooting for Jalen Brunson, but I ain't know Jalen Brunson was going to become this, and which is crazy is because he's struggling right now, and the Knicks are still up 2-0, which is some wild shit to me. But I'll let y'all take
You didn't
it. Go ahead,
expect y'all
Jarrod. I'm sorry.
to be doing this
But
without
then,
Julius, because playoff Julius kind of is a negative for y'all. So
Yeah, but here's the reason
this
why
is
the Julius Randle thing made me nervous is because the way they're keying in on Brunson with loading up his side of the floor and making everything difficult for him, I knew they were going to do that. I was concerned about how DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, if he was going to be able to get the offense from somebody else. Regardless if Julius is struggling or not, he'll still give you 15 to 20. It may be an inefficient 15 to 20. It may be a 5 for 22 with some free. It may be that. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But you'll still get the points. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
So y'all trading him this
uh,
offseason or not?
We'll talk about that later. We'll see what happens.
I mean,
Let's slow down now. Let's chill out. We'll talk about that at a
the
later date.
the Villanova Knicks got chemistry. So like them three on the floor together, I see the chemistry from college with them still. So like it's like they know where they're gonna be at, bro. Like they know what they expect from each other. So them winning the title in college and then now playing together, trying to get a title in the NBA. Like they like brothers, bro. So it's like chemistry with your bros. So you get out there, you're gonna play ball. It's gonna give you a little bit more. It ain't like we got traded and we all on the team and it's just that. No, we went to college together. Them college days is totally different than the NBA days. Them niggas was broke together. Now they rich together. So like, I got Knicks in 5.
I got Knicks at 4. I lied about my prediction.
I say Knicks in 5, and I also want to shout out the MSG crowd. I can't lie, Knicks playoff crowd
What?
is fucking god tier. I will fully give y'all that.
Oh,
Knicks
the fuck
playoff
Embiid
crowd.
chance is crazy. Like, what did
It's
y'all
New
hear?
I
York,
got Philly in
nigga.
seven.
I like.
You say you got
Chance is
Philly in
crazy.
7?
Yep.
Philly in
Knicks.
7? Oh, man.
I'll see how I want to see how Embiid looks at home, but I'll say Knicks in 5 right now.
I just don't think he healthy enough, man. That's it.
He's
He
not
not
healthy at
healthy, bro.
all.
I just don't. I don't think
He
like
not
He's
healthy,
hobbling.
bro.
Like
He's hobbling, fool.
I've been the
Shit,
person to
Embiid at 70% is still better than majority of the league.
hell yeah. He's showing it.
He's
yeah.
still top 10.
This is one of his better play. He's got some really bad playoff series. Healthy. Like
Hey,
it's
hey,
kind of not talked about nearly as much as it could be that his numbers get lower in the playoffs, the way other people have gotten attacked and shit like that. But you can't take nothing away from him with these first two games at all.
I know what you can take away from him. He's still down 0-2 and even to go home.
Yeah. And all they need is a cool 25 from from Harris and Buddy together. Let them
Harris
combine for about 25. That's all you need from
or
them two.
Lowry, like Lowry, do your weird playoff shit that somehow he always gets away with in the fucking playoffs. I don't know. They have the pieces there, but something about it is just not right. They need something else, and
Yeah, the
the
Knicks
Knicks
are like
play
a
too
lot
hard.
of people
And the Knicks
disrespecting
play
the
too
Knicks.
hard.
It's crazy. Like I don't get like the Knicks are a good team. Like we're not like
Yes, you are a
scrubs.
good. I'm
Like you
not.
know what
I'm
I'm
sorry.
saying. Like our, in my opinion, our role players are better than theirs. I'm sorry, it is what it
I
is.
will
Like
absolutely agree with that.
they're better than
100%
theirs.
agree with that.
So Buddy Hield and
But he ain't
I
done shit.
he hasn't done anything. So like it's weird. Like I don't. That's why I'm saying like that's why I'm giving them game 3 because I'm trying to. I don't want to like shit on Philly without seeing them at home because maybe the role players wake up at home.
Yeah,
Maybe like I don't.
The role players are
So
always better at home.
usually, yeah, yeah.
And then
But
just
I
them
will.
being desperate. I'm taking in the desperation factor too. Like them being down 0-2, then they get to go home and like I said, y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Took care of home court. Now Philly got to go home and you know.
Yeah, no, and I'll give you that credit. I'll give the Knicks the credit. I don't want to take credit away from the Knicks because they have played really well, and fucking Hardenstein's a goddamn steal at his price. So
Bro, and
Oh,
then when I found out he was a brother, I said, "What?
right?
Oh, I got love
That
for
was
Hardenstein even more, even
Yeah,
more."
yeah, yeah.
What's good, Brody?
What's good, Marcus?
What up, right? I know.
It was good. It was good.
Hey man, we talking about Knicks Philly, brother.
Don't start with me, dog. I ain't do nothing. Yo, relax, bro. I ain't got no smoke with you, bro. Like, relax. Like, I don't know what you about to say. I don't know how you about to approach this, bro. I don't know if it's peace or if it's war, Marcus. Because
Hands
it's
up,
playoff time, man. Come on, storm me out. Like,
hands up, hands up. I come in peace. I come
all
in
right.
peace, brother. I come in peace. Mixed up 2-0. I got nothing to say. I got no beef. It Philly, I'm surprised Philly's still alive. They I got them going out at 5 because it's getting kind of bad. I don't see it. If Embiid is like look like he's like at 40%, so like they don't have a chance. Man. Actually, as nice as he is, he can't carry the team. Can't do it alone. So even with Brunson shooting the way he's shooting, because he has been shooting terribly, it don't matter because it don't matter because Embiid is at 50%. So they can get away with it for a series.
hey Marcus, real quick, can y'all loan us Caruso for the rest of the series?
Yeah, what y'all want to give up?
He said alone, fool. He said he ain't trying to trade nothing. Like how soccer players loan players to another
Yeah,
squad for
we
like.
already,
Uh,
we already, we already on the couch. We not finna sit up here and let Caruso go out there sprain our ankle trying to help y'all. No.
And don't Caruso got a bad ankle, yo? Like,
He got a
Already,
bad ankle
yeah.
anyway.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's why he didn't play in the play. He didn't play in the last game in the play in because of his ankle. And he
I
out here
just
trying to
want
put him on the
Caruso
floor.
back.
He trying to put him on the floor to try to go guard Jamal Murray. Relax,
Yes.
relax, relax, relax,
You know what? That shit
relax.
tripped me out. I was legit last week watching like all the biggest clutch plays of this season. This nigga Caruso was in like 10 of them shits. Like this nigga hit like 6 game winners this year. Every
Yeah,
like
he just
fourth highlight was Caruso doing something
he
cold.
just
I
played
want
for the
him back.
Bulls. He just played for the Bulls.
y'all took
Nothing
him to
more.
Chuck E. Cheese and then kicked him off the team. It was crazy.
Listen, he got his ring. NBA champion out as Caruso forever. All right, let's go to the
That's
next
how you
shit.
do an NBA champion. You take him to Chuck E. Cheese and
I
kick
was
him
saying
off
for
the
the
team.
longest, that's who Phoenix should have tried to get at the deadline. Him or
Oh
Matisse
my god.
Thybulle or somebody.
Oh my god. He
Okay,
would have
that's a
been.
perfect segue. Can we get into this Phoenix shit? Are they done? Because they done to me.
Yes.
I'm they cooked
Yes.
to me. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
didn't like this
Man,
team off
we
gate.
done with the Suns. We done with Phoenix. We done Phoenix.
The-
We done.
um,
Ah,
Who going first? I don't take up too much of your time.
I love
I
Ant.
Say
mean,
what y'all want to say.
Even
I'm gonna go off
it's
of
simple
Phoenix.
though.
So y'all go ahead and say
It's
what y'all
really,
need to
it's
say.
really as simple for Phoenix. Their offense is really bad, and it's because we sitting up here trying to run the point guard as Bradley Bill and Devin Booker, and that's just not gonna cut it. They need a point guard, somebody to set all that up. They got a lot going on offense, but they need somebody to set all that up. That shit is terrible, and we ain't even got to talk about what's happening on the other end because Ant is cooking y'all. And he gonna continue to keep cooking Phoenix. They had no answer for bro. Which is crazy because during the season they were locking them up. They locked them up every game. They locked them in. And did not have one good game against Phoenix. Now he cooking, smoking KD, talking crazy. Phoenix done, bro. Phoenix done. I got them. I think they probably win. They might win one at home, but I got them. They done in this series, bro. They offense was really bad.
if this was Minnesota's like first playoff appearance, I think Phoenix would have a chance to come
Yep.
back.
Yep. Me too.
But Minnesota, because of what they went through 2 years ago
A couple years
and
ago.
blowing that Memphis series the way that they should have won in 5 and somehow lost in 7, I think 6 or 7.
They lost in six.
That
Yeah.
experience
six.
to me, and then even the Nugget shit last year, yeah, I don't think they're about to take their foot off the fucking throats. I legitimately would not be shocked if they go and win Game 3 because Conley's a vet. He's been in road playoff games. He's not going to be scared. Gobert's done his shit, and while Ant hasn't necessarily been in many of these situations, he ain't afraid of no fucking body.
No, he
Ant,
built
you
for it.
could put Ant on the court with fucking prime Jordan, Kobe, KD, whoever the fuck else, T Mac, and Ant be like, fuck that. I'm cooking every last one of these niggas. That's his mindset. That's why I fuck with him. The key is, can Towns continue to not do a bunch of dumb shit? As long as he doesn't
That's
do
what. That's
something
all I'm
stupid,
waiting on.
that's
That's all I'm waiting on.
literally that's the key.
That's all I'm
As
waiting on.
long as he don't do no
If
stupid shit,
Towns,
Yeah.
they'll be all right.
if Carl Anthony Towns don't play dumb, the Timberwolves are nice, but he
Y'all
started
know
doing dumb shit.
y'all know I hate Carl Anthony Towns. Y'all know I hate him. But one thing I give him credit for is the one difference that it look a little different for Minnesota this year. They look a little different from past couple of years. Is that they look like they're saying, all right, and it's dog out. Get a ball to Ant, Carl Anthony Towns. You're gonna be our secondary player. And if he can be the secondary player that he's been, like they can be good. That's how they can get up as high as the number one, number two seed or whatever, number three seed. You can get up that high if you got a guy like Anthony Cook and Cat can just play secondary behind him. He ain't gotta you ain't gotta run everything through him and watch him be goofy all day for 38 minutes.
Go ahead, DeBarge.
No, I was just gonna say I think it was harder for people to see what Minnesota could possibly be because we didn't get to see Towns and Ant Man together last year. Towns played 20-something games before he went down, so I know it hasn't materialized in the playoffs, but we saw what they could be in the regular season. So it's only a matter of time before they pick it back up and they start clicking again in the playoffs. That last game was some bullshit though with Towns. I don't know what the hell was going on in 3 fouls. That shit was ridiculous.
He do that shit every playoffs. It's weird. Like that's the games they talking about, bro. Where he just do
Get the
dumb shit. You
playoffs
like,
and just start
It'd be stupid too. It'd be like, all right, you got 2 fouls in the first quarter. All right, we bring you back in the beginning of the second. Like, play smart, and then it'll be like a rebound he has no chance of getting, and he'll just reach over and hit the dude on the shoulder. And just like, what the fuck? Why? Like, why
And
is
then he
that
had
your
the
third
nerve.
foul?
What
don't do
killed me,
this.
bro, was he had the nerve to complain after that third foul at the top of the 3-point line.
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga,
yeah.
come
Sitting up there
on,
like,
bro. What do you know you fouled him? Like, what?
It'll be no questions about it. You're just like, why? Why, Towns? Yeah, I got Minnesota in 5.
yeah, me too, man. Y'all know how I feel about Phoenix, bro. I felt this shit about Phoenix all year. I never liked what Phoenix. What it doesn't make sense. Like if you just take a step back from just forget about they got Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker. Just take a step. Look at everything else is trash. Literally everything else. Your coach is Frank Vogel. You didn't even build the team around what Frank Vogel coaches well. When he coached the Lakers and won the championship, they had
Right.
2 centers,
Size and defense.
size and defense.
That's what
they
we
had.
won.
So when they hired Frank Vogel, I was like, what? Because when they first hired Frank Vogel, they still had DeAndre Ayton at the time. So I was like, oh, okay, well, he should work with Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel will get the best out. And then they trade him. And now they have this. So your front line is Nurkic and KD. Both of them are offensive players. They're not really hunting for rebounds or getting blocks. They're not giving you anything defensively. So why did you hire Frank Vogel? It made no sense. It made no sense. So wait, so this is the thing. The thing that's pissing me off about this whole thing is because y'all know I was fucking with KD when he was in Brooklyn. You could have stayed in Brooklyn. This is what Brooklyn is. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. He's not Steve Nash. He has experience, but it's the same hire. The hire don't make sense. Your teammates that you're with, they're always unavailable. Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, they're always hurt. It's always going to come down to KD doing it by himself. It makes no sense to me. So hell no, I got them getting beaten for it. Ant's not playing with them. I'm sorry. Ant only had like 15, 18 points last game, but he's still not playing with them boys at all. The thing that concerns me about the Timberwolves that I don't think that can keep up, though, Rudy Gobert getting 20 points a game is not going to keep flying. That's
No, he's
not
not.
going to keep
He's
happening.
not.
And it's not
He's
gonna happen.
not.
It's not gonna keep happening. It's not.
He's
Especially,
not.
I
But
mean, they're
enjoy
gonna be
it. But
playing.
enjoy it while you can get it.
I
Enjoy
Right.
feel
it.
you. Like I feel
Yeah.
you. I feel
Even
you. But
if the Phoenix fit was questionable, even if they had been able to build chemistry throughout the season, but then Bradley Beal missed more than half the season.
yeah,
So you ain't
like
even had the ample time. Like this is already like a weird. Like we got to
Yeah, I
figure
think they
out how we
played.
gonna make this work.
I think they played
And then
19
it
games
didn't.
together.
Something like that.
and I think
Maybe
they have
that
a
sounds
losing
about
record
right.
when they're together
If,
too. It's
if
crazy.
it was 19 together.
Yeah, it's just it was weird, and then they had no chance. I think Kevin Durant deciding to leave Golden State and go to Brooklyn is literally changed the entire course of like how he'll be remembered in NBA history.
I'm sorry. I didn't believe it then, but I do now. Cause
Like legitimately,
I
he
was about to
should
ask.
be
At this point,
borderline.
did he force his way out of Phoenix in a couple of years?
He
Then
can't
now
do
what?
that again.
yes,
You
He's
he
got
can't
to
do
stick
it
can.
this
no
out.
more, right?
Yes, no, he don't. He does not have to stick this out. Get out. KD. I'm telling you to get out. Like
Please
just go to
look.
Oh,
OKC. Something. Go to OKC. Finish the story.
Don't try to
Have your
take
own
don't go
Shay's
version
over
of
there.
finish
gun.
the
Don't go
story.
over there and fuck up them young niggas what they got going. That's
Right.
crazy.
He got to get
No,
out of there, bro.
no,
Because
no.
I don't. And then here's the thing too.
You want to
You
go
have this
somewhere?
you have this top
You
heavy
want,
team, and the CBA is coming next year. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do then? Like,
you want to go somewhere? You want to make an imprint? Go to Detroit. Do something with them. Let's see. Go over there and do some shit. Come on, KD. Yeah, yeah. Go to Motown. Do some shit.
nah, KD
If
don't need no.
that's
I don't
that's
wish that on
fucking wild.
nobody right now. I'm sorry. I like
That's what.
KD and them, but not
Man,
Detroit.
look, bro.
Right.
KD, their new owner in Phoenix, bro, said, "Fuck it, I'm finna try to buy a ring. Fuck building the right team around him.
It never works.
Give me them three niggas, and call it a day."
It never
It's
works.
just
And then
they
all
need a
of a
point
sudden,
guard, bro.
Brandon Beal turned 43 on their ass. As soon as he got there, all
It,
of a sudden he got the
this
running
shit.
back on the defense.
The last time, at least, like the most one that sticks out in my head is when the Russian dude bought the Nets and then tried to buy a ring, and that
With
shit
KG
set
and
them
them,
back. Yes, and that set them
KG
back
talk fancy
and set up
bitches.
the. So that's how the Celtics got Tatum and Brown was because
Yeah,
of that fucking
yeah,
trade.
yeah.
Like, that's the last time. And now Brooklyn, like KD has 2 more years on his contract. Um,
Oh, he out of
I
there.
don't
Anybody
even want.
seen Devin Booker?
He's standing in the corner somewhere. I've been telling y'all about. I don't
Hey
get like.
Gerard,
I
hey
this
Gerard, you
shit
know,
mind boggles me.
hey, you know what's up.
We
You,
know what's up, yo. We
you
know
know,
what's up.
we been
Anybody?
saying, we
I'm
been
just.
saying.
I'm grown.
This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new.
Y'all still ain't win that battle, by the way. This ain't this a different book. I don't know what's up with book right
We're
now.
living
This is
it. We're still living the. It's 2024, believe me. We still having the same conversation. That's how we win in this work, and we're gonna continue to keep winning because it's gonna happen again next year.
yo, Corey. You just gonna let us hold this L like this? Say something.
Listen, the conversation in regards to last year's playoffs
Right.
was legitimate. We
Thank you. Thank you.
100% got
Thank you.
this year's
This
performance
year, I
does
don't know what
not
this is.
does not take away that y'all were wrong for trying to cook him after he was dropping like 50 in back-to-back games to be the
And then
only
decide
team
to
to
uh,
come,
take
and
two
then
games off
decide
of
to come to
Denver.
the closeout, and then decide to come to the closeout game with the season on the line and
Fuck do you
die
want
out.
from him? Fuck do you want
You were
from him? He can
mad. You
only
were
do so
mad at
much.
us for that.
He can only do so
You were
much.
mad at us
All
for
right.
that. Look at the thumb.
This year is its own thing, okay? That is separate from the last
Different.
year conversation.
Corey, Malik.
And
This is
the
a
conversation
carryover
that me and Gerard was
from
saying at
last
the
year.
beginning is
I hate
spoken
no it
once
don't I
again.
This
And
is
hate
not.
here
this.
we are
This
in
is a totally
2024
different
having the
circumstance.
same conversation.
Nah,
And I
we're not
hate
doing
this
that.
because y'all have made me come in here and defend. But I was the one leading the is Devin Booker really that nigga charge because he didn't do shit until Chris
I
Paul got
mean,
there. That
hey,
was me.
hey,
And then y'all went
is he
so
still really
far
that
Shout
to
nigga?
this other
out,
side that
shout out
I've
to Chris
had to
Paul.
Is
defend
he
Shout out
Devin
to Chris
Booker.
Paul.
I hate
Shout out to Chris Paul. Gotta salute Chris Paul. Good
Next
job.
question.
so?
shout out to Chris Paul. Ain't he a free agent this year? Ain't Chris Paul a free agent?
Man,
He
who
should
knows?
be. Just retire, man.
Who knows?
Yeah, he a free agent. I heard he like
Let's go.
Chicago. Next series.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
real
go,
quick though, real
Milwaukee.
quick, we got to show love to Minnesota's defense though, because they've been one
Oh
of the
yeah.
top defensive teams all year. And you guys are talking about these owners buying rings. If you look at it, they all went. They were all, what was it? They were all focused on offense. The Nets team really didn't have no defense. They were so focused on the names and the offense and all we could do. All these teams could score, bro. Everybody could score. It's the NBA. You still got to have defense. So, and you see now with Minnesota.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Shout
No,
out
they
to
had the best
Man
defense all
too.
year, and it's carried over to the playoffs.
Next series.
Welcome. Let's go. Let's go, Milwaukee, Indiana.
I don't really got too many thoughts on that.
I got a thought. I got a thought.
I
When
bet
Dame
you
gonna
do.
show up in
I
the second
bet
half?
you
Don't
do.
start, man. Nah, this ain't about to be a Big Dame show. We not
Yes,
doing
it
it.
is.
When he gonna
Shut
show
up.
up in the second half?
That's
Shut
why
No,
up.
fuck
that's
Shut
that.
why
up.
he brought
No,
the
Shut up.
fuck
series
We're
up.
not doing that. Shut
that.
up.
When he gonna show up
We
in the
Shut
second
up.
half, bro?
Stop doing that. This is starting to be
When
corny. Like, leave Dame
when
alone,
is
bro. Stop
when is
that.
he gonna show up in the second half, dog?
Stop that. Stop that.
Okay, he
Who
didn't
you talking
have to
about,
show up in
Jarrod?
the like. We're not gonna sit here and act like he needed to show up in the second half of game one. It was up by 30 at half. Like we're not. Let's
Nah,
let's
fuck
let's
that.
pull back on that.
Nah,
You
fuck
want to
that.
kill him for
Fuck
game
that.
two? I'm fine with that.
Number
You're not going.
zero. Number zero. Fuck my parlay up. So
See, that's what
back
this
to
is
number
always
zero. He
about. Yo,
goes.
There
shut
you
up.
go.
Stop betting
There
on him.
you
You the
go.
idiot because you keep betting on him. You the idiot. It's you. You understand it's you that's dumb. Like this,
And you
so
bet
you hating
you
on
bet on
him
him and you don't
don't
even
make no
like him. How
sense.
you bet on a
Right?
nigga
Why
you
are
don't even
you
like?
betting
You're
on?
a dummy.
You're doing this to yourself. You
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 bet on a
you
nigga you
enjoy.
don't
You're a
even like.
glutton for punishment. Because only someone like you would bet on someone that he actively likes to root against, so
Been
that if
shitting on
he
a man for
fails,
2
it just
years.
gives you more
Hold
reason.
up. Hold up. Now you piss me off. Because we just talked about this a couple weeks ago on the show when we were talking about bets. We just talked about this. I was like, yo, you all right, I understand the bet thing. Stop shitting on Dame if this is what it's about. All right, cool. You bet on a man again to shit on him again. We just had this talk.
Hey. He hadn't showed up the last two second halves, brother. He had 36 at halftime for game one. He ended the game with 36, bro.
He didn't need to.
He ended the game with 36.
Did he
He
win?
played 37 minutes
Did he win
and
the
ended the
game?
game with 36. He
Did he win
played
game two?
the second game. Game two, he pulled up with 28 at halftime and ended up with 34. Somebody please tell me where's Dame in the second half?
I ain't
He
gonna lie, he
went
got
34.
some
It's 34 points.
But
What are you talking about? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
It was a close game at halftime, bro.
what you want Dame to do? Have 60?
It was
Yeah,
a
you know
close
how
game
you
at
know how
halftime in
you know
game
how
two,
when,
bro.
hold on, Jarrod. When they be scoring 28, at halftime he's on pace to score 56. You know that. You know why? Because he just scored 28. That means we expecting another 28. Giannis ain't here. Giannis ain't coming through. He ain't walking through these doors. He
Hell
can't
no,
even
man. We
walk
know
at
that
all.
shit don't work like that. Yo, wait.
All
No,
right.
so nothing for Chris Middleton. Nothing for
I was
Robin
that's
Lopez.
who I was gonna bring up. That's exactly
Nothing for
what I was gonna bring up.
nothing for 6 man of the year Bobby Portis. Nothing for them. But it's just all for Dame, right? All right, cool. Nothing
Hey,
for
did he
Doc, by
not
the
go?
way. Then
Big man of the year,
For
we're
real.
not talking about Doc either. Like it's
For
just fuck
real.
Dame. It's not Doc. Yo, come on, what are we doing?
Nah, what you gonna tell me
Chris
is I watched.
Middleton can get some of that smoke too, but they gotta stop doing that. You can't be playing with people's heart like that. Imagine if you a Milwaukee Bucks fan watching this nigga come out and can't miss in the first half, and then come out second half and can't hit a fucking bucket. That a
I'm a
motherfucker
I'm a
give me a
say
heart attack if I'm a Bucks fan. If I'm a Bucks
I'm
fan, I'm
nah.
now I'm a Bulls fan and I'm on the couch, so I'm asleep. But
I'm gonna say, damn, he kept us in the game for the first. Can anybody else come and do some
That's
shit?
my thing.
I'm not saying
Anybody,
that.
That's my
If
thing.
literally, can
they ain't got
anybody?
to do that in the first, so if they ain't got to do that in the first half, you think a random role player all of a sudden just gonna randomly just pull up and say, you know what, it's my turn now. When
No,
did that? When did
I
that happen?
want.
Yeah, it happens all the
Everyone gets
time.
to it. Some of the role players
Yeah,
or
thank you,
the
Demonte.
coach.
Where?
Why?
Where?
Explain to
When
me,
is
because no, we just brought
You
up
saw
Doc.
what McDaniels just did the other night.
Right, McDaniels dropped 25. What are we talking about?
Yes, but this is the
Here's
thing. He didn't drop 30 in the first half. He
In the
dropped
first
12
half.
okay.
and then
Okay, but
gave
let's
us
just
10 in
say
the second half, bro.
let's
Like,
just say
what are
that's
we
all he
talking? He
did for the
kept the
game.
same pace.
I don't.
Let's say he scored 34 for the game, but he took an equal amount of shots first half, second half. We'd be saying, damn, Dame had a good game. He dropped 34. It's just that he didn't do nothing in the second half. There's no difference.
Bro, y'all act like halftime adjustments don't happen. Like, he's cooking you for
Bruh.
28. You better figure out something to cool him down. That's why you need the others to step up in the second half to help. It's not his
You know
fault they
what would
don't
help?
do that. And Doc
You
Rivers is
know,
his coach. It's not.
Doc
It's
Rivers
not.
is out here. Indiana, we
Doc
know for a
Rivers
fact.
was
This has
coaching
been
the
the case.
first half.
Doc Rivers,
He was a
I don't.
coach in the first
He was
half.
it
He
was
did
the same coach. It was the same nigga in the first half.
He was
Same
coaching in the
Make,
first. No, he was coaching in the first half. But it's not the issue with Doc when it comes to getting a lead. It's the issue with Doc of closing
this
things
is a fact.
out. So that's not
He
a
ain't gonna have. He
relevant.
might not. He
That
might
part,
fuck around not have
that
that
part.
opportunity this year. This is the shit that don't make sense to me. In,
Yeah.
Indiana all year, fastest paced team in the league, highest scoring team in the league. Doc Rivers. Let's start Brooke Lopez and Bobby Portis
I mean, they don't have
against the
Giannis, who else?
fastest.
They don't
Against
have
the
Giannis,
fastest-
Corey.
They don't have
Hey,
Giannis, who-
I'm putting it. I'm not.
You don't want them to put the masses in.
I would. This is why Siakam is out here fucking dropping 35 a night. Because what the fuck is Bobby Portis about to do with
If you
Siakam?
put the
Wait,
if
hold
you
on,
put
wait.
the masses
I gotta
in,
defend Bobby Portis for a sec. Bobby Portis was kind of cooking for like the
I'm
last
not
10 games.
killing
of the season.
Bobby. I
He
don't
normally
mean
does
this.
when Giannis don't play. If you look at it,
I think
Bobby Portis
he normally
be going
does almost
I
every
would
time.
like to think that if I am playing an extremely fast, athletic team that gets more possessions, gets up and down faster than any team in the league, I'm not starting two slow fucking 7-footers to counteract that. That's to
sound
me.
like you started the
It's
masses
not like
for it.
Portis can't still play a big role coming off the bench, but shit, I don't care if it's Thanasis. I don't put Connaughton in Jay Cross, someone
No,
else,
whoa.
but
You
you
can't. You gotta
cannot.
care if it's the masses. You gotta care. You gotta care.
Fair
That's
enough.
nasty.
I don't think
Fair
they can
enough.
play anybody else,
You
Corey.
can't survive. You can't
That's my
survive that.
point.
Listen,
You can't
I'm not
survive
saying they have.
defensive
I'm
I
not
don't see
saying
who
they have a
you
lot
take
of
off
great
the
options.
starting lineup and be like, yeah, put him
I'm
there.
not
You
saying
should
they
be
have a
able
lot
to
of
Yeah, I'm
great
do
not
that.
options.
seeing who else you supposed to put in there other than them two. If Giannis not playing, I don't know who else I'm putting. Giannis. The
You got to
Nets is
do
not
something
getting
because
no
Siakam
burn
is out
at
here
all.
cooking these niggas. Siakam is literally getting whatever he
He's
wants
good.
at will. He
He
ain't
could be
that.
worse.
He
As
ain't
bad
never
as
been
it
that in the
is,
playoffs. Siakam ain't
he
never
worse.
been
He's a
that in
former
the playoffs.
It
he's
could
a
be worse.
former NBA champion, Corey. Don't disrespect Siakam like that, please.
Yeah, Pascal do got a ring.
We
I
not.
forgot. Hey, I forgot that shit low
We
key too.
not. I
Too.
know he got a ring. We
He is a
not
champ. Oh, I
acting.
forgot.
We not
Hey,
acting like
Yeah, I know
that.
y'all didn't just say that. Y'all fly Pascal Siakam. Yo, why y'all shitting on Pascal Siakam like that?
I mean,
We
it's
just
just a
like
Toronto
we not
ring.
gonna spit
Period.
it like that's
It's
like
just the Raptors having a ring. Period.
you
yeah,
know
that's
he
Yeah, I
wasn't
do
he
feel
that,
like
wasn't
that's
that
a
dude on the
glitch in
team.
the matrix
We
for
know
real.
he
We just
wasn't
sitting
that
up
dude
here
on the team.
watching Golden State cook, LeBron cook, and then all of a sudden Pascal and Kyle Lowry are
yo,
pinching.
but
You're like, wait a minute.
but Pascal was supposed to be up next though. Like when they
He
traded
They
wasn't.
Kawhi, they were
they
like,
That was
cool,
lost.
we
like
understand Pascal up next. So
that's like the first. That was like the first Kawhi Leonard ring. Like yeah, you got the ring, and then you eventually became. You wasn't that dude on that fucking team. That was
No,
fucking
no, no.
Kawhi's
Yes, he
team.
was. Wait, you talking about with the Spurs?
The first ring,
With
his very first
with
ring.
the
He
Spurs?
was
Yeah,
not. He was not the
he was the
star of that
reason.
team.
He was the reason we got there, bro. He was a big
He
reason why
wasn't the
we got there.
star of that team though. Like that team was not built around Kawhi. Like
No, but you could see it was
yeah,
leaning.
and
It
that's
was
the same with
going
Siakam,
that way.
and that's why I'm comparing it to Siakam's ring with Toronto, because you could see the promise was here, but he wasn't that dude at that point. Kawhi wasn't a
What y'all
25,
not
30
gonna
point
do
guy
That
during
that was
that.
his
is
coming out party.
disrespect
I'll say it like that.
NBA
That was his
champion
coming out party.
Pascal Siakam.
That first ring.
Whatever. Like fucking whatever, Jarrod. I fucking hate you. God
what
damn it.
Jarrod say that?
Fucking idiot.
They just disrespecting Pascal Siakam, bro. NBA champion.
I'm not. I'm
But
literally
then
calling for the
when you
Bucks to make
when you
changes
talk
because
about
Siakam's
Pascal,
cooking them.
They shook up the franchise a little bit.
They
It was
they
crazy.
got to do something because Halliburton is just chilling. And he just seemed to be cool with just chilling and running the offense, I guess. And Pascal just cooking.
I mean, Pascal gonna have to do it because I don't know what's up with Tyrese Halliburton, man.
He ain't
I
healthy.
don't know.
He
Still,
came
Definitely
back
not
too early
healthy.
from he came back too early from his injury, and he's literally not been the same player since he came
He
back.
really
he's
He
been
has.
came
on
back too
minute
early.
restriction ever since. It's the weirdest shit. He's the toughest player to bet on. I don't even bet on that man no more. I don't.
That's
I don't
that's
even know if he's gonna play.
that's the only logical explanation to me because he's literally like he kind of rushed back because the Pacers were awful without him, but he's not looked anywhere near the player he was the first half of the season since he came
Good,
back.
because I don't like what he did to the Knicks. That highlight still burns my memory.
Yeah, he was giving
All
niggas
right, so who
30,
y'all?
26, 35. He
I'm
was going
glad. I'm
crazy.
glad.
He was
I'm
giving
glad.
like 30 and
I'm,
18 with one turnover.
hey,
Like
Tyrese, hurry up and rap. Get rid of
Yeah, it was
Milwaukee
at
for
one
me.
point
I
he
don't want
went
to
through a
face
whole
Dame. So,
month with no turnover.
Tyrese, go ahead, get rid of Milwaukee for me, and then we could deal with you and Obi Toppin.
what's the
Hey,
next
but
series?
Corey, if
Yes.
Siakam keeps cooking Milwaukee like this, don't you think Doc is forced to start Portis, both of
No,
them?
he
No, he
already
took.
is. He
But no,
already
but that's what I'm
is.
saying. Like, if this keeps happening, he ain't gonna make no changes now. You already got cooked by Siakam twice. I don't see it slowing down if you switch out Portis or Lopez. So I feel like you kind of forced to stick with them
Let me
because
take
that's
a
your
look at
only
that
hope to
roster
try to
real
slow
quick.
Siakam down if it's possible.
I don't. To me, that's just bad. I wouldn't want slow footed like, and it's
No, I
not. I
agree
don't
with
mean
you.
it, and
Jay
I
I
don't
agree
Crowder.
mean
with
it
you
to knock
100%.
Portis. Like, I just to me that's a bad. I would rather fuck it. Middleton go up
Jay
there and
Crowder.
you give this Jay
Who
Crowder. Fuck it. I would
did
Hell
you
rather.
say?
no,
I
Jay?
would at least.
Jay Crowder is a cone at this point. They got Danilo Gallinari. He's not
He
playing
don't even get
defense on
minutes.
Oh,
anybody.
I don't know who AJ Green is, but
he
maybe
coming
give
off.
AJ Green a try. I don't fucking know,
He's a
but
guard.
you. Well,
Like, there's nobody. That's what I'm saying, Corey. There's nobody. There's nobody else. There's no
It's
help.
I
literally,
There's no reinforcements
literally
coming. Like
nasty.
it's not.
their
It,
roster
He
is
said. He
it
said
trash,
it's
sounds
the
like
yo.
you
Nasties.
keep saying you don't want no
Don't
slow
put the
footed people
Nazis in the
starting
game.
in this front court. It
Nah.
sounds like you trying to start the next. I'm scoring.
Yo,
This
if you
roster
put
is
the
You gotta
Nazis
trash,
in
start.
yo.
there, I'm gonna cry.
You
For real,
gotta.
for
All
You
right.
real.
gotta start an Antetokounmpo,
You
and we're
trying
not
to
talking
start
about
one of
Giannis.
you trying to start one of the Kumpos.
What's the next series?
Hey,
What's the
what's the
next series?
prediction? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Real quick. Who y'all got? What's the prediction?
Who
I
I
don't
had
know, man.
winning
I
the
got.
series?
I,
I still
I,
got Milwaukee winning this
I'm
series. I
sticking
think
with
they got
Bucks and
enough.
7.
y'all
I
They
sticking
got
said
with
enough.
the
Bucks and 7
Bucks?
before the playoffs. I'm sticking with Bucks and 7. I think
I'll say
Giannis
Bucks
is
and
going
7.
to come back at some point.
Okay, all right. That's
Um,
why. Okay.
yes,
All right.
yes,
So that's what I was going to ask before y'all started making predictions. Like, when does
yes.
Giannis come back? Is he
Because he's
predicted to
come
come back?
back early from shit that looks terrible
They said
before.
he ain't even running at this point right now, right? Like he's not even.
No,
He
he
ain't
ain't
even
moving
nothing.
like that.
Yeah, like he's not doing anything
He
right
got
now. So
the KD shit right now.
I got it in my mind that he's at least out for this series, at least, and I
We'll
still think
see.
they got enough to beat Indiana.
I wouldn't bring him back. That's just me. I wouldn't. I don't like Embiid being on the floor right now. So I saw the
Agreed.
Giannis injury.
Agreed.
Like I think
Agreed.
I hit DeMarjay up. Like yo, Giannis just tore his Achilles, bro. It looked bad. It was non-contact. He was just running up the court. It didn't look like I'm
Yeah,
not
but
playing Giannis.
yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm not.
and those have been like tradition. Like the dudes who've had those have been
Mm-mm.
out like 4 6 weeks. Like that calf and the soft tissue injury like that is usually really bad.
That's it. Like the
Just banking
KD
on him
injury.
pulling some ring more shit
Like the
because he's
KD
done it
injury,
before.
dog.
Yup,
Yeah,
just like the
Yeah, that's
KD joint.
The
fair
KD
enough.
injury. And Toronto won.
So
Fair
saying
enough.
that, I got Indiana at 6, bro. Yeah, I got Indiana.
I
6.
still got
I ain't
Indiana.
gonna shit on Milwaukee like that. But I
I
got Indiana
I
6.
said Indiana 7, but I got Indiana 6.
I got Bucks and 7. I'll go with Corey. Bucks and 7.
I'm not picking that number 0, dude.
Yeah,
Yo,
you pick
shut
him
up.
on
You
another
the
fucking
idiot.
parlay with your
You
dumb
the
ass.
idiot. I'm glad we realized
He
that today. Is that the problem is you. It's not Dame, it's you.
It's him too. He got 8
No,
points in the
it's
second
not.
half
You
of 2
keep betting
Whatever.
games.
on him. Like, what are you talking about? Like, stop betting
Wait,
on
so
the
what
man.
did you take? What did you when you bet him? What'd you take?
I bet him already to score 7+ threes because he don't have to shoot that bitch.
Seven
So he got to get
threes.
over 7.
God damn,
He
nigga,
had to
that's
get
Seven
over
a
for
7.
booster,
one
huh?
game, 7 threes, and Dame's the idiot. You took that.
Oh,
Shut up, Jarrod. What's the next game? What are
Next series.
next series?
hey,
What?
Next
hey,
Shut
series.
up.
he
He
had
Next
was
series.
trying to boost.
he
Hey, he was trying to
had
boost the
7.
payout with that one.
Jesus
That was one of them
Christ.
boosters.
Seven
He had
threes.
7.
He want.
He
He's
had
mad.
7.
So you're mad because Dame didn't have a career night from the
Hold up. I was
3-point
gonna say
line.
you
So
do
Dame's a
realize
bum.
if you
Shut
make
up.
73, if you make 73, you went the fuck off that night. That's not something you do every night.
No,
They
it's
ain't no
not.
hit 73s every night.
Bruh. He hit 6 in the first half and 1 in the second. What am I supposed to do? What
Not bet
does
a
that not sound like
motherfucker to make 7 threes. To
What
eight
about
threes.
nigga? He the
Excuse me.
two?
only
Not
What about
offensive
not
two?
player.
7. I'm gonna bank on
What
you
if
to
he
make
make
eight
two?
He's
threes.
What if
Or
he
just
make
taking
two?
he's the
points.
only.
Or yeah,
He
or
is
just
the
take the
only.
point.
See,
You can just take the point.
you the better that the players be talking about when they be like when they be
Yeah.
shitting on. It's you. It's you. I didn't get the Tyrese Halliburton quote. I get it now. I totally get it now. Cause of you.
First
Like
of all,
if you
first of
ever,
all,
I swear, if I was a
Malik,
basketball player and
Malik,
you said anything to me
Malik.
because you bet on me to hit 8 threes in a game and I didn't do it, I'd choke the shit
Give
out
me
of
a
you and
point
take a
guard.
lawsuit.
Yeah,
I
give
really
me a point
would.
guard.
Malik,
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold
Malik.
you. I will say
If I
that.
t-
I'm
if
not
I
gonna.
bet on you to get 8 rebounds and you get 7 in the first half, you should get 2
You
more
better
in the
not say
second
nothing
half.
to me about
It
it. You
don't
better
work
not say
like
nothing
that
to me.
always because
But 8 is
halftime
an average
adjustments
number.
happen. It
But
doesn't work
but
like that.
8 is an average number. Niggas average 8 rebounds. There's a
Right.
bunch of niggas
Nigga,
who average
Eight
Dame,
8 rebounds
threes
in
is
a
bruh,
game.
crazy.
There
bruh,
ain't nobody
bruh, bruh,
averaging 7, 8
bruh,
threes a game.
bruh.
Yeah, and you
Dame
said
is
seven
the
threes. I would have thought
only
you meant like attempted.
No,
Dame
he
is
You need
needs
that
not
nigga to
the
make
to
nigga.
seven?
make 8 3
God
is
damn.
wild. This is what this disrespect is coming to. Please, can
What?
we
I
get to the
can't.
next series? I'll deal
Dame,
with you off camera.
Please.
I can't even say what
Dallas,
I really
fuck
want to say.
Dallas Clippers.
Dame. Wait, let
Dallas
me say this
Clippers.
first. Let me say this first. Let me say this, and then we can go to Dallas to the
This
Clippers.
nigga
What
is
an
the most
embarrassment,
toxic
Gerard.
sports fan in the
Dame
world.
is the only nigga that can score on that team right now, bro.
Yo, Gerard,
Of
shut
Okay.
course,
up.
I expected
Shut
him
Okay.
to get
up.
40.
For real,
Okay.
shut
Go
up.
get it.
You
Shut
know,
up.
Go
you
get
know,
it.
you know who led
Stop
the
it.
league? You know who led the
Oh
league
my
in
God.
3 point? You know what was the number one 3-pointers made per game this year? It was under 5.
Corey.
No player averaged
Boy,
5 3-pointers made per game, and that was Steph, the greatest shooter
Yeah, I was just
who
about
has
to say
Corey.
that, Corey.
ever
Thank you.
like
Corey.
he
I
averages 5,
do not care. I was one
and
off,
that's
and
why you
Dame should
lost.
have
And
made the
that's why you
motherfucking
lost.
three.
And that's why
Yep.
you
Dame
lost
should have made the
because
That's
you don't
motherfucking
exactly
care.
three.
why you
Anyway,
lost. Yep.
That's why you lost.
anyway,
you
fuck
just
him
gonna
and
be
Doc Rivers.
unreasonable. You just gonna be unreasonable. Just say
For
that.
real. Like I thought it was like, all right, he needed to hit 2 or 3 threes.
I
All
thought the
right,
nigga was
cool.
like, man, I thought he was gonna say like, yeah, I needed him to hit 35. He hit 33 or
Right,
something
that's
like
what
that.
I thought it was gonna be.
I need him to hit 7 threes. Nigga, what?
And
That's
then
some
shit
nigga
on him on
career
the
high.
podcast. Yeah, all right, Gerard. I'm gonna
Yeah,
give
you
you
can't
off
come.
camera
You can't
though.
come at
We
us for
gonna talk
dissing
for real.
Siakam for forgetting Siakam had a ring, and you on Dame the way you are.
Yo, for real, we gonna talk off cam. This is enough. Like for
Right.
real, we gonna talk. It's
73,
enough now. Like now,
putting money
like
on a nigga and then get mad at him is crazy.
Hold,
73.
hold on,
it's
hold on,
wild,
hold on,
It ain't.
Marcus.
hold on,
Like you
hold on,
for real?
hold up. I
Nah,
got
bro,
one
I'm not
more.
with
I
that.
got one more. I got one more, and then we can move the fuck on. Because you needed him to hit 8 3-pointers in this game. You know how many times he hit 8 3-pointers in a game this season?
Once.
It's on his jersey number.
Oh shit! Goddamn.
You wanted him to do some shit that he ain't done
He
all
ain't did this shit
season
all year.
long, and you're
He ain't
pissed at
cooked
him.
all season long either. And
What the hell happened to
I,
Brandon Ingram?
hey man, them niggas is Dame got
Yo,
on my nerves.
Gerard, shut up. Don't say
Dallas
just don't mention
Clippers.
Dame again. Dallas
Right.
and whoever. Just shut up. Like, I'm gonna deal with you off cam for real. I'm upset
Dallas
for real.
Clippers. 1-1.
I got the Mavs.
I got the Mavs, man. I don't even want to talk to this man right
Yeah,
now.
bro. I kind
Really
of want to
don't.
put. I kind of want to kick him off the show at this point. I don't want to look at him. He's crazy, bro. This nigga is insane.
Wow, dog.
Hey man, I just saw what you was
Look,
talking about with Ingram. I just saw it right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know if he broke a rib or was he just hurt?
Shit.
What was hurt? Was it his knee or something like
It
that?
was
What?
a leg injury, I think, because he came back like right before the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he
Like this
just
is
came back.
probably like I think he might have played 5 games before the end of the season at
Yeah.
maybe.
Hopefully, he just got the wind knocked out of him.
I don't know. He made Chet look strong, bro. The way he flew
Chet
back.
don't be doing that to people. That's why I'm like,
He
yo,
made that
what's
nigga
up with
Chet look
Brandon Ingram?
strong. I said, whoa, hold up.
Hey, I fucks with Chet. I fucks with Chet.
Nah,
Yeah, yeah,
Chet
no,
Chet,
I
I
don't
fuck
fuck
back
with
with
down.
Chet.
Chet too.
I
Chet
fuck
don't
with
back
Chet.
down.
Yeah,
I
I
fuck
fuck
with
with
He's
Chet.
Chet
he
too. I fuck with Chet.
he ain't got man is 148 pounds, but he be going up there against these centers like he really like that. I'll always give him that.
I fuck with Chet. I fuck with Chet. I fuck with Chet.
But yeah, I got Dallas winning this series. That Kawhi shit is it should get weird every time the playoffs come. Anyway, yeah, I got Dallas. I'm done with the Clippers, bro. Like for real, I'm done with the Clippers, bro. I'm sick of it. Paul George and Kawhi and all that break that shit up. I'm just sick of it at this point, for real, bro. I'm sick of it.
Paul George
It's
definitely getting
he's
traded this
done with the. He got to. You what else you gonna do? Like they don't
because
even
they got to
look
pay
like y'all
Harden.
going nowhere with what y'all got going on.
They're gonna pay Harden. They're gonna pay Harden because they got this new arena coming that starts next year. They're gonna pay Harden. They're gonna keep Kawhi, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, we can't keep PG too." They're gonna trade him.
Trade him to the Knicks. But
Trade him to fucking Orlando because they ain't got a goddamn single offensive player on their goddamn team right
it's
now in these
crazy. And
playoffs.
Suggs went down too. Did they say
Yeah,
what's
it's
up with him? What's wrong with him?
I didn't. I forgot to look it up. I forgot what it was.
Let me check.
But they had to carry him off the court last game. I did
Yeah.
see
Big
that.
nasty though. Look season ending. Look
Not according to him.
No, he came back.
He
Yeah,
did.
and he said
Yeah,
he's
he
going to
came back
be
up.
ready for Game 3.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Salute.
shit, do
That's
something
what
then,
I
nigga.
have. I just, when I see people carry you off the court, I'm thinking it's over for you. I'm
Yeah, I would.
sorry. I'm
Yeah, as a
sorry.
Laker fan, I am scarred from people being carried or willed off the court and then coming back.
Exactly. Yep.
So, I don't believe none of that shit. Fuck you, Paul Pierce, forever. Shed on yourself.
Damn.
Shed on
Damn,
yourself. That's
Lord.
why they wheelchaired
Damn,
you out.
Lord. Lord. Why you gonna talk about Lord like that? Shout out to Certified, bro. That shit, they so fucking funny on that
That's the funniest show, dog.
motherfucker. But nah, I got the Mavericks in 6.
No
Damn,
question, dude.
Ingram. One of his get
Big,
back.
big, big Kyrie fan.
I'm trying to go to the game Sunday, bro. I got a homeboy that said I can get you standing room only tickets. I ain't standing if I go to the game, bro. You got me fucked up.
Standing at the playoff
Yeah, he
game, I
can't. He
gotta be
can't.
able
He
to see
can't
how
stand. He
that
ain't gonna be
go.
able to see over nobody. He ain't gonna be able to see shit. He ain't see.
That's fucked up, fool.
Yo, whatever. Yo, stop talking about things. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that
You do
go,
deserve
man.
that. Yeah, that slander is deserved. You right, Malik. You right.
Okay, bet.
But
I
you're
think
supposed to
if
have a
Dallas,
fade anyway. It's still up for you. Just because it didn't happen, it's still up for you. Whatever. But no, man, I just don't see the Clippers stopping Luka. That's it. Like Luka get
at all.
upset. He in the playoffs. He just become a different
No,
First of
he hates the
all,
And
Clippers.
person.
he loves
He
the
hates the
Clippers.
Clippers.
He loves like he loves doing that. What he did in game two, he likes doing that to them. He loves
Them in Phoenix.
it.
them in
Him and
Phoenix,
Phoenix,
bro.
Them in
If
Phoenix.
he likes them, man. He likes them. That's why I got. That's another reason I got them with it because game one they just looked too. They looked so out of sort. It was just crazy. But game
That
two,
was weird.
game
they
one
couldn't get,
was
they couldn't buy a
was
shot.
funky, and
They
I
couldn't
just
buy
took
a
it as
bucket.
like maybe it's
It
just
wasn't
just a
just the
bad
bug; it
shit.
was the energy. Like like Kyrie was the only person who
They
looked like
kind of
he
was just talking
realized,
emotion.
yo, it's the playoffs, y'all. We need to like play for real.
Luca didn't really try to kick up until like late in the third when
So like the
they was trying to
third,
make a run and they was like up they was down 30 and then they tried to cut into the lead they
right?
got it down to 20 and that's when Luca tried to kick up but it's like nah it's too late at that point.
Let
Game
Zubas
two.
cook it. Zubas was just like Zubas looked like Jokic in the first half. Zubas was like, this it? Watch out. Easy layup. Easy hook. I was like, what the fuck is going I don't know. But even still, They got that out of their system. If they keep getting good production from like 2 role players a game, which they have been, whether it's Washington, Jones, Hardaway, Exum randomly has games where he suddenly learns how
Hardaway
to
hurt
shoot and hits
high
five
ankle
threes.
sprain.
Fine, but even without him, they got people. Jalen Green's good. They seem to get 2 good games. If they get 2 players who are going to step up, they'll win this series. Because playoff James Harden is going to reappear. So like you can X him out of at least 2 of these whatever remaining games. We know
Didn't
that's
playoff
coming.
James Harden show up last game? Like that was
Probably.
I'm gonna
playoff
say
James
he
Harden. That's
was
a
he was
James Harden game.
he
Yeah, he
was
came.
he
Yeah,
was
he came
quiet
back home
yesterday.
game. He had a good game one, and he came back home game two.
Yeah, so he's still owed 2 more. So he's still in a
Yeah, so he
hypothetical
had a James Harden game. It happened in
in a
game two. He was doing
hypothetical
it game one.
7-game series, he still owed 2 more James Harden playoff games.
God damn, he's a James Harden game for 3 out of
And
the 7 is
and the
crazy.
next
Yes,
one, and the
God
that's
next one
damn.
is
being
coming on the
nice.
road. The next
That's
one is going to come
being
right here
nice.
in
Do
game.
you remember the fucking was
I
it them in
yeah.
Boston last year when he had 2 good games and was shit the other 5? He's lucky I'm
What
only
was
giving him
that game?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went crazy. What was that game 6? He went crazy.
40
He went,
something in 2 games
went crazy
and dropped
game
like
6.
40
Then
combined in
he
the other 5.
went right back to James Harden game 7.
Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't think the
But yeah, I
Clippers
think
care about winning the title this year anyway. They're just trying to get to the new crib, bro. Even though it would be some shit if they won the title the last year they supposed to be there. I mean, would they
I
keep the
mean,
banner up
you
there?
open a new. No, you take the banner with
You're
you,
leaving the
bro.
banner. Nah, leave that shit right
No,
there.
nah.
If the
Nah,
Lakers
you
get
take that
swept,
with
if
you.
the Lakers get
They're
swept and the
going
Clippers
to
win the
leave.
title, I'm
They
leaving
are
my
going
banner
to
right there,
leave the
just so y'all remember.
crypto.com arena. No, they will leave the crypto.com arena the same way they
I'm
entered
leaving petty.
the
Fuck
Staples
that.
Center with no fucking banners
I'm
hanging.
gonna have
That's it.
2 banners hanging. I'm gonna put one in it old with, and I'm gonna put one in the new one.
Right.
That's how we do it.
I'm gonna get a
Nah,
big banner. I'm gonna get a big banner too. When that
nah.
cover
The
y'all
Lakers
shit,
gonna
I'm gonna
see
get a
They
every
can
game.
big
keep
Y'all
that
banner.
gonna see
shit out.
everybody. Fuck it.
Nah,
Y'all gonna see
they can keep that
everybody.
shit out. They can put like a little flag or something next to the Taylor
We
Swift
went
banner
through
that she
Michael
has
Oliver
that they
Penny,
don't
nigga.
have
You're gonna see
inside that
this one
arena.
banner up here, nigga.
Get them the fuck out of here.
Well, whatever. Well, Boston lost tonight.
Love it.
Tyler Hero had 22 and 14 tonight,
They
bro.
hit 23
22 and
three-pointers.
14. What?
22 points and 14 assists.
Let Tyler Hero get 14.
14 assists to only 3 turnovers.
Holy shit! What does Boston do? See,
And
I told y'all I don't trust Boston, man.
Goddamn Eric Spoelstra is a motherfucker.
Niggas
if
hit
there was
20 something threes. That's where you got
yeah,
his
23
assists.
threes. They hit 23 of 43 from 3,
Oh, they got hot.
which
Yeah,
is
they
insane.
That's crazy.
They was shooting.
They probably
Well,
would not hit. They won't hit 23 threes for the rest of these games in the series, probably.
anti-Boston Caleb Martin made his return. So, like Caleb Martin can only play against the Celtics for some reason. And
I'm cool with that though. Keep cooking.
In the playoffs
I'm
too. Only in the
it's
playoffs too.
only in the playoffs, only against Boston. Bruh did shit in the finals after that series. He was nothing against
I was looking for him to do something against them, and ain't do a fucking, ain't do nothing.
No. Only against Boston.
So are we worried about Boston or?
No, they're gonna win this series.
No,
And what?
they're gonna win this
5?
series. No Jimmy.
Probably.
It's still no Jimmy, bro. Until Jimmy come back.
Even with Jimmy back, Miami has not been like the same way we kind of talked about Phoenix earlier. That's what Miami's been.
Playoffs. Miami turned into other niggas in the playoffs. They used to just all about the regular season when the playoffs hit, and they just turned into a whole other squad. They like the only team that regular season shit just don't apply to. They don't apply to them. So, they get to the playoffs, bro, they just start hulking up, bro. They like Hulk Hogan, bro, with the moves. I don't know, bro.
I have no arguments against this point. I really don't, and I hate it because they were even worse in this regular season than they were, I think, in the last regular season. They're like it was even worse this year.
No. They were eighth last year. They are eighth this year.
Oh no, they
It's
had
the
to
No,
play.
same.
No, no,
no,
no, it did
but
not go
they
like that.
no, but they
No.
To
lost
beat
the
us,
first
to get into
playing
the
game.
eighth
Yes.
spot.
they
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 lost the
lost
first
the
playing
first
game and they
playing
had to
game.
beat us.
Yes. So they didn't even like. At least they had because they had to win two. They had to win two. Or no. They lost. God damn it, they lost this year too. Fuck, because Philly beat them barely.
They beat them.
But at least it was Philly.
It's the same book. It's the
It's
same
not.
book. Give
It's
me
not.
Miami. Give me
It's not.
Miami to lose this series without Jimmy Butler. If Jimmy Butler was playing, I have a totally different attitude about this series.
They're beating Boston's
No,
going to lose
I ain't mad
probably in
at it,
five.
but I got Boston winning this shit. Only because
Still fuck.
Boston got a tendency to play with their food, bro. They just do that shit. I don't know what's up.
And they also
Like they
got
don't hold.
like they rely a lot on threes. So if their threes start falling a little bit less, they're liable to have some real bad games. But even though Celtic fan tears bring me so much joy, they're gonna win this in probably five.
I got Boston in the 7, man. I don't trust them, man.
7?
Yeah, I got Boston in the
Hmm.
7.
It was a
Yeah,
it was
Boston. Y'all, this
surprising.
is not a shock. Like Boston
It
does
was
this shit.
surprising.
I don't. They should have won tonight. It should have been a sweep. That's my issue. That's why
They
I'm
really
saying
should.
Boston in
Yeah, they
7.
should.
It
It's
should have been a
That's
sweep.
true.
Now you got to go to Miami for 2 games. Like they damn lucky I'm not picking Miami right now. Like I'm really kind of
Can I?
like teetering on that. Like because y'all don't understand. What's my issues with Boston? What have they been? Their game plan and what their coach. It's always been my issue with them. It's totally possible that they saw Boston game one and was like, all right, that's what you got. Bet. And Spo's about the coach circles
Like the best coach
around
in the
Joe
league. Like
Mazzulla.
that's
Like
fair.
that is possible. Like we can't just sit
Yeah.
here and be like, oh nah, Boston should dominate from here. No. We've been questioning Joe Mazzulla as a coach all year long with his late game adjustments, which showed up again today. They've been questioning Jason
'Cause
Tatum as a fourth quarter clutch player, which showed up again today. Jaylen Brown has a tendency to disappear. Like it's the same Boston shit. And this is the
I
wrong
try not to
team
hate
to
them.
do that against. I'm sorry. You're not gonna fuck around with Miami, regardless if they got Jimmy Butler or not. You're not gonna do that because you have to remember. I think the last time they played Jimmy Butler and them, was it Jimmy hobbled? So it's the,
yeah.
you just don't have Jimmy now. But you got to remember, they didn't have Tyler Hero last year either.
yeah, but they don't hit 23 threes. They don't win that game, bro. They're down 0-2 if they don't hit all them threes.
Hey,
That's the only thing that saved them
I
this game.
mean, I
that's
They're
mean,
not
fine.
hitting
Boston
23.
That's
wasn't really.
fine. That's fine. But they
Jarrod,
got
you
I mean,
would
strength.
it's
be the
like
one. You'd be the only one to think they're capable of doing it again because this was like a franchise record for them, and so you would 100% bet on them to then hit 24 threes
who
in the
them?
next game
Who
and be
who
pissed
who them?
if they
No,
didn't.
I'm
So
I'm pissed at that light skinned nigga on. I'm pissed at the light skinned nigga for the Boston Celtics right now. I did it again, y'all. I did it
I'm
again.
sick of Jaylen Brown, personally.
I don't want to hear about you with no betting shit no
at
more. I don't
all.
want to hear it. We taking that off the show.
All right,
Cutting that out.
I got a question: Is anyone in the Cleveland Orlando series ever going to score 100 points?
No,
They're not.
I got Cleveland in 5. Orlando gets one game at home.
I got Cleveland going up. I got Cleveland hitting 95 in one of these games. Like the closeout
I
game,
think
they
they
might hit
hit
95.
96 last.
They not getting nobody getting to 100 this season. Because can't nobody score other than Donovan Mitchell on one side and Ben Carroll on the other.
I feel bad for Paolo. Paolo trying.
He's
He
Paolo's
trying.
trying,
He
trying.
getting his shit off.
but
I
they
got
young.
Cleveland in
They so
4, man.
young and they on demand and they. I wish they if they played with a little more of that attitude like Sacramento were playing with last year when they played Golden State. Like you play with the attitude like you just fearless and don't give a fuck. If they played like that, I kind of feel like they could have got a game out of Cleveland. It ain't like they really just killing it. Cleveland not killing it at all. They
No,
just not.
they ain't got no one to lead that show. Like Paolo's good, but he ain't like Fox that attitude or like Ant has in Minnesota.
Killer.
He ain't got like he's not that kind of attitude type of person. Not yet. Not yet, at
I won't
least.
be
I won't put
surprised
it
if they
past him to
won
get
one
there.
at home. I wouldn't be surprised if they won one at home, but I got the Cavs at five.
It's clear that they need to make a trade for another offensive player.
They can
Something.
have DeMar DeRozan if they want.
That's how it's been for the Magic all year, though. Solid at home and just terrible on the road. It was like that the whole regular season, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
really
why I
see
could
them
see them
doing
Nah,
that.
getting
but
one. I'll
funny
give
though,
them one at
what
home.
if Orlando win both at home?
Ooh,
I
go
wouldn't put
back
it
to
past Cleveland and just
I
like
wouldn't put it because
completely.
I got Orlando maybe winning one. If they
they
win
win
two
two
at
at home.
home, I
I
Ugh,
don't know
it
could
what
might
kind
be
of
I
nasty.
confidence
could
the
see,
other
you
the
know,
Cavs going into game five. I don't know.
I'm going Cleveland in 5, but I could see this being one of those weird ass series where everyone just wins at home. Where like I could
That's true.
absolutely see it where it's just like at home, just a different team. On the road, terrible. I could see that going 7, and then like game 7 still being like a blowout, and like Cleveland wins by like 20, just because they're like was that the Celtics year? I think when they first the '08 Celtics, I feel like every game was a 7 game series. They just kept winning at home and losing on the road. Like I could just see Cleveland doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
OKC
at the records
has.
real quick. On the during the regular season, Cleveland was 22-19 on the road. Orlando was 29-12 at home. So could very well be that type of series.
They just need someone to hit
That's a good
shots.
stat.
Any of these fools.
I mean, they
Franz
like
Wagner,
Cleveland
where
at
you at?
home and they young too. So I mean, shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Wagner. Wagner's supposed to be the next guy. He's supposed to be that second dude,
Which
and he
one?
ain't.
He was
Franz,
decent the
not
last
Mo.
game, right?
He had 18 on 5 of
Wagner.
17 in this last game. I mean, everyone shot like shit, but
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. Franz, he hasn't shot the ball well either in the first couple of games. Either.
yeah, he's
He
because
need to just
Suggs.
go home. Just
Like
go
I
home
like
cook.
Suggs, but he's a defensive player. He's not one you're relying on for scoring. Franz is the guy that's got to be the other scorer there, and he's
Yeah,
not
they got
giving
a
it to.
lot of
But no
defense,
one
but it didn't dawn on me that Atlanta got so much defense over there. Isaac and Mo and
and Suggs and Harris
Suggs,
and
Harris. Like that's like a lot of defense and not a lot of offense.
yeah,
I
maybe
now I
Kev.
get it.
When did Fultz get out of the rotation? Because he was starting for him. Like
He was
um
he for one he can't stay healthy. For two he can't stay consistent. And when you got Cole Anthony and Suggs ahead of you, just playing a little bit better. I guess they just said fuck it, finally.
yeah, they got a heavy
uh,
guard rotation anyway.
yeah,
So
Yeah, that's what
you
I'm
ain't really
saying.
I'm
falling
gonna
for that.
need Orlando's coach to not play Joe Ingles more than Markel Fultz. I don't care how bad Joe Ingles ain't got shit left.
At the
Joe
point
Ingles
guard
cooked.
too.
Joe Ingles is
At the
but
point
cooked.
guard, bro.
but I
He
feel
makes
that though.
those
But
Eagles
you
bring the
you you
ball up
play
the
Joe
floor.
Ingles because you know he could do something in the playoffs. Like
He ain't doing shit.
I'm just saying, there's a chance he could give you like 20 a night. He's like, you know them European players, why they play them
Like,
sometimes. Like it's like I
he's
get
gonna hear this. He's gonna hear this, and he's gonna go 7 for 7 from three in the next game.
yeah,
That's
it'd
what he
be
does.
some shit like that. Like that's why they play them. It's because it's like, yeah, don't worry about him. He'll go
You
off on you.
said
He
you
has
said
three
take Joe Ingles
points
for
in
three
29
plus
minutes.
threes.
He has
No,
3 points
I ain't say
in
that. I would
29
talk.
minutes in this.
I would talk
You
to
said
you
take
about.
You gonna
you
bet
said
Joe?
take Joe Ingles 3 plus 3s.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, right?
Matter of fact, if
I'm
I
gonna
was
swing
you,
on Derek.
I'll put the
Please do.
house on it. Literally, I'll put my house on it. Literally,
Put
you should
I'm
do
you
gonna
the
do
same.
that.
I put Derek White for 3 threes tonight. I'm not.
Man, what's the next game?
That's it. Ain't that, OKC New Orleans.
OKC
That's
in
it.
New Orleans.
Um,
OKC in 4.
yeah,
Is
OKC
that all
should.
you bet, Jarrod? Is niggas on threes?
No, I bet. I, that's usually the one that gets me.
Oh,
Like, I can tell
He's
you
a
my.
dummy.
Let me tell you my slip for the night, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like Derek White no more.
No. I don't. He did the
we
Derek
don't. We're
White
not
shit
wasting
again
time on
too.
this.
He really, he
Right,
I had
really, he really doesn't
right.
learn.
Yeah, yeah, I'm tired
Derek
of
White
watching.
was.
I'm
I
finna
had
go.
Jason Tatum for 20, Jalen Brown for 20, Tatum for 6 rebounds, Porzingis for 6 rebounds, Hawkins Jr. under 4 rebounds, Jason under 2 threes, and Derek White for 3 threes. I got all that shit right except for Derek White.
Damn.
You said you had
Just
wait,
get the
wait. You said
points.
Tatum under what?
Tatum under 2 threes.
Yeah, they
Wrong.
don't.
See, you lost that too. He had 2 threes.
Under 2, brother. Under 2.
He didn't go under 2.
It's
He
two and
hit
a
2.
half. 2.5.
Then
It's
say
under
under
2.5.
2.5.
Say 2.5.
Under 2.5. Under 2.5. The nigga
Those are
didn't make it.
very
It don't
different
fucking
things.
matter.
Those are completely different lines.
Well, it's under 2.5, and the nigga he did what I need him to do,
And did you bet
which
Zion
was
to have
eat
50
cold.
points tonight, idiot? Man, that Dame shit is really bothering me. I'm sorry. That Dame shit is really bothering me. Because it's like,
Yeah.
you come up here week after. You know what? Move on.
Is New Orleans getting the game? Is New Orleans getting a
No,
game?
Nah, they ain't got
no,
Zion, no.
Uh,
Zion
no
was just trying to
Zion, no
coach them
Dope.
on the
no
sidelines during the
Zion.
timeout, and they weren't listening to anything he was saying. This series is over. They just trying to get the
CJ
Cancun.
McCollum be acting like he cooked in the playoffs, bro. Like that shit bothered me too, bro. Like, no, hey man, CJ McCollum, man, dog, bro, man, come on.
That's why I told you. That's why Portland traded him. This is why Portland traded. Like,
No, man, New Orleans don't get a game, bro. Cause Brandon Ingram gonna have to go crazy, but he don't look like he healthy, and also he that's out, and then no Zion, and then CJ up
Are
still.
you are you are you banking on Jonas Valanciunas to go for 20 and 20?
He's the only
He can
motherfucker who
have
can
his
do some
20.
shit.
He can have his 20 for 20. They still gonna lose. They gonna die. Still. They trash, man.
Yeah, New Orleans not getting the
CJ
game. That's over
McCollum.
with. That's over with.
Someone else who might get traded this summer, Brandon Ingram, because him and Zion don't work together,
That shit
and
don't
and
matter.
can't
do
neither
we
one of them
know
stay
if they
healthy.
don't work together? Like,
But
they
Yes,
never on the
they
court
don't
together.
work. But how do we know?
we know Ingram need the ball. We know if
We know
Ingram is put in a
Zion need to stay
position.
on the floor. We know Zion
Agree.
needs to stay on the floor. I'm not trading Brandon Ingram. I might, but I don't know.
That
If
that
I
I'm
trade
trading
Brandon
Brandon,
Ingram and
but
Zion play 30 games, I'm gonna have an attitude. That's all.
that is the issue with New Orleans is that you kind of want to keep Ingram around because you can't trust Zion, but Ingram and Zion do not
what
work
you
together. It's proven
what
that
you
Ingram in a position where he is not the primary person, doesn't have the ball in his hands, he ain't good.
I
The
also
man
don't
got
agree with
benched
you.
at Team USA for Josh Hart and Austin Reeves because
That's what's
he
wrong.
cannot be in a position where he does not have the ball in his hands and he's the primary guy.
He can't share. Corey got a real good point. That's that's a real good point. Yeah, they got to get Brandon Ingram out of there. They got to
It
send him to
took
Detroit.
it to like
He said,
they can sit here and try to. It took Steve
I was
Kerr.
you ain't
sitting
got to worry
there.
about
It took
sharing the
Steve
ball.
Kerr
Like,
like 2 games. 2 games. Steve Kerr was like, "Nope, fuck this. Nah, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Nah, we're going with the white boy. We're going with Josh Hart to do all the weird shit, and then we're going with the white boy off the bench because him and Halliburton work together, and you don't. This
which is
is
crazy because Brandon Ingram and Tyrese Halliburton sound like a crazy combo that really should work out. Because Tyrese don't have no issues passing the ball.
They don't have
Yo,
no.
that's
He
nasty now
won't.
that I think about it. That's really nasty. I don't want to be up here and shit on Brandon Ingram, man. He from
I
Kinston,
love
from
Ingram.
Kinston.
No,
Kinston's right down the street, bro.
yeah,
They shoot too, so I ain't
I
saying too
fucks with
much.
Ingram heavy. That's my
But
guy. I don't. In no way do I want to fuck with Brandon
Man,
Ingram.
Vegas.
It's just this
I'll
don't
take
work.
North Chicago.
maybe they trade. You don't think they should trade Zion ass?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm on that side.
That should be
I'm
a
on
question
Zion's
at
side.
this point. Like he's
I'm
hurt
okay with that
again.
too.
Like
I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that too.
I'm saying Zion. Not saying that Brandon Ingram is the savior, but if I'm playing the lesser of two evils, I might have to go with Zion. I might have to trade, bro. Although I
I'd
give
trade
him
all
credit
three
for
of them
playing as
niggas.
many games as he played this year.
For
Shit.
real.
that might say all 3 of them.
I'm not mad because
I'm not
CJ ain't
mad
a
at
point
that
guard
either.
either,
This is a full rebuild. I'm
right?
not. I'm not mad at it.
Zion will get you the best return. If we're being Zion will get you the best
Oh
return
yeah.
in the trade. 100%. So I'm not mad at that. You know how I feel about Zion. You can't be this physically dominant and still can't grab more than 6 rebounds a game. That's just gonna bother me until it
Every
don't
time I
bother me
bet him
anymore.
for 6 rebounds, he get that, Corey. Every single
He
time.
averaged 5.8 rebounds a game this year,
Six.
and he played 70 games.
Six.
He played 70 games, so you was healthy. That you can't even be like, he won. You played 70 games. You couldn't get 6 rebounds.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I feel you. But you got to understand, I'm a Knicks fan. I saw what he did to Kevin Knox, so I'm not going to talk any type of shit about Zion getting rebounds at all. I'm just not going to slander him when it comes to him getting rebounds from what I saw that day.
I
But
watched him in the playoff in the play-in game, like AD and Bron together, and he was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm moving both y'all the fuck out the way."
yeah,
That's the shit that bothers. You can't do shit like that and then be
but,
like,
but he can't do
grab
it. You
three
know he
rebounds.
can't do it consistently, bro. Like, come on.
Because he gonna get hurt every
Yeah,
fucking time, bro.
like I don't want to. I don't want to just come out and say that. But
His
I
fucking
mean,
hamstrings. His fucking hamstrings are made of noodles, bro. I'm sorry.
That's not true. I think he's just his athleticism is just too like he's not supposed to. This is why
You're
God
not.
gives certain players things, and they're like, "Now you can't have." Like they didn't give AI height. Maybe they didn't give AI height because he fuck his ligaments up if he was tall because all the shit that he could do. Zion just got the gift he wasn't supposed to have, which is super athleticism at that
You're
size.
not
That is
at
crazy.
almost 300 pounds.
He can't do it consistent. He can't do this consistently because the nigga is go get her chest.
Is what it is.
And true, but it's true.
But I mean,
He
he played
got
some
hurt
good games. Maybe next year.
he got hurt on a floater,
I think he
jumping
just
out
won
the
out of New
gym
Orleans, bro. That's
on
just
the
me.
floater.
I think he just won out of New Orleans. That's just me. I think he goes somewhere else and be a superstar.
Nigga don't be thinking to play through none of that shit, do it.
No, you're not doing that. I'm not doing the play. Not through
Not
no
doing
shit
that.
like that. I'm not doing that because I literally watched Laker fans bully AD into suiting up in that game 6 against Phoenix that he had no business being in, being like, play through the shit. That nigga Chris Paul in the first play said switch. See if you can keep up. That nigga AD blasted 2 plays and they got him the fuck out of there. I am not for any, not on no pull strains, anything like that. I'm not. Nope, nope. I
It's
feel
all
for that
good,
shit.
man.
Karma came right back on Chris Paul, bro. That's crazy.
So we all
Get us out of
so
here.
we all
For
got
real.
OKC. We all got OKC with it.
Yeah,
They
man.
should. They should. I will be disappointed in them
Yeah,
if they
that
don't
okay,
sweep.
too.
If they
Yeah,
should
they
sweep
should.
them.
They should get them
Yeah,
out
he'll
of
get
there.
him out of
They
there.
should get them out of there.
All right, man.
But shout out to
All
the
right,
young
so
boys though, because I always say I gotta see, and every team except for Orlando so far has proved me wrong. So shout out to them young boys, man.
Hey, and even though he ain't getting
let's
playing time like that, getting Gordon Hayward was huge. Like just that veteran presence and just someone they can, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a big pickup.
I still would have rather them gotten a center. Like the fact that we were just like, nah, we just gonna send Chet out there. That's it. We good.
yeah, come
Like
on,
you could have,
come on, come on. Jokic waiting on you. Come on, little buddy.
like you could have gotten one, just one random big dude, just to
I
have out
mean,
there.
I'm. He just.
I
Got
mean, they know they're
blocked,
here
so,
now.
I mean,
They know they're gonna be in there every year for the next 10, 12 years. They're gonna be in the playoffs. So
Add like you just need that Dwight Howard like big just to come in just for 10 to 12 minutes off the bench. Someone like that just to be a big physical nigga just off the bench. That's all you need. And there was people out there that they could have got and they didn't.
I agree. Best
I
believe they'll get that person next season for sure. Because I agree with you.
I think Chet gonna get stronger, man. He don't like what Wemby did to him this year. Wemby kind of shit on Chet this year.
Yo, why is
Chet
that
not
about to
gonna
be
have
like
it.
the best
Yeah,
fucking rivalry of like the
Nigga
next
gonna get-
decade is
Going
about
forward, it's him and Chet. That's all I
nigga
care
gonna get-
about.
The check gonna get stronger. Wendy gonna get stronger too. It's still gonna be happening.
Yeah,
Wemby's
you
fucking
right. You
cheat
right.
code. I'm not even
I'm
about to
bugging.
get
My
that.
bad, Marcus. My bad.
Nah. Wemby not fair. Wemby already not fair. How you lead the league in blocks? But I've never seen. When's the last time someone led the league in blocks by more than a block per game? Like it wasn't even close.
Dude, he
I
had
think he was like
Rudy never did that?
3.7. Huh? Maybe I don't know off the top of my head, but that just feels like it's a huge fucking gap.
That was a good question. I'm about to look that one up.
Legit,
All
because
right.
I think
That's
he
a
was at
damn good
3.6 or
question.
3.7, and the next was like 2.4. Like, you're not supposed to have that big of
And
a
he was
gap.
on minute restriction for half of the season, which is fucking insane. It's insane when you think about Wemby, bro, for real. Like, I was telling my kid, like, I was like, man, you really don't understand what you watching. Like, you really don't. Like, he's like, yo, but
Like the
Wemby that
nigga
nice.
played
I'm like, dog,
30
like, I'm
games,
terrified of Wemby.
like full fledged 30 games, and was like, oh, this nigga is nice. 7 foot tall, got a handle, got a jump shot, can steal, can block, running pick and roll, running point guard. Like what the fuck? What else can he like? Protecting the rim. Like what else, bro?
And got a Kobe Jordan like type mentality. Like this shit is
Yeah,
scary,
no, he
bro.
competitive. Like,
It's
he's
scary.
playing to
It's
win.
about to be really, really fucking scary for the league when it comes to him, bro. Like,
Yeah, let's go and get our rings out the way now. So we can.
oh
It's been
nah. You niggas don't have long. Y'all better. y'all, y'all got about maybe this year or next year. That's it. Like, because Pop's retooling that motherfucker. Like, all right, we done went the route. We got the draft pick this year. Cool. All right, bet we gonna get this draft pick, and then after that, yeah, it's up.
it
I think
started
they played
seriously
it safe
wrong.
this year, and now they need to actually try to build a fucking roster around him,
Yo, it's up.
because that shit was disgusting.
It's up.
These
It's
niggas got
up.
Wimby and said, we're going to try Jeremy Sohan at point guard. What the? Like, don't. Spurs, you're better than
Nasty,
this. I expect
nasty
better.
one, nasty
We
one.
about to draft Bronny, and we getting Bron, baby.
That shit would actually be
Wimby and
disgusting.
Bron, and then we getting Paul George as a free agent. Come on, PG. Come on.
Oh yeah, y'all can't afford all them, so I'm straight. All right.
Yeah, we
Hey, you
can.
know
What you
what?
Actually,
mean?
You
they
know
We
what?
might.
ain't paying nobody.
They might.
I
Cause
was gonna say they can't. They
Spurs
not
ain't
paying
paying nobody.
nobody.
We got money.
nah, cause Wemby, no, they might be able to afford that. Wemby's on a rookie scale contract.
Facts. They
LeBron
don't
is
have a
going.
max player.
Bron, Bron will be a max. Bron and PG will be their max players, and Bronny's going to be like a second round pick, like if
At
that.
best,
Like,
and it's only because
Nah,
Undrafted
he's
free
undrafted.
agent.
That nigga's undrafted.
eh,
We gonna get him for the low.
hey, DeMarge might be on to something, man. Like,
All we need is the right two pieces. We already see what Wimby's about. You put the right two
yeah,
pieces next to him
absolutely.
and build the team around. We instant
You'll be in the
contenders.
playoffs every year. You'll be in the playoffs every year. You
No,
just
we
have a
instant
decent roster around
contenders.
him.
I'm saying
I'll
contenders.
give you
Fuck the
that. I'll
playoffs.
give you that.
We
I'll
instant
give you that.
contenders.
All right, real quick, just because I looked this up. The last time someone led the league, no one. The last time someone had averaged as many blocks and had more than a block per game lead. 2016. Y'all will never fucking guess who it is.
2016 East or Western Conference.
Eastern Conference.
Tyson Chandler? No, that's not Tyson
2016
Chandler.
Brooke
Did you
Lopez.
say Tyson?
Nope.
Don't shit on. Well, don't do not shit on Tyson Chandler.
Should have been
Relax,
It's
tight.
man.
not Tyson. It's not
He
Tyson.
said
It's not Tyson.
2016.
2016.
Which one?
You said Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference. 2016. No, because this was a pretty flash in the pan.
Is he still current? He's still active?
No, no.
Oh shit.
Can I just
I
say
don't know. I was gonna name somebody
Nah, give
random
me
as
a
hell, but
hint.
I know it
Give
wasn't
me a
him.
hint. Don't do that. Give me a hint.
Marcus All.
Mark ain't never averaged
What?
3 fucking
Shut.
blocks a game in his god.
Give me a
What?
hint.
God.
Yeah, Mark wasn't a flash in the pan either.
They hate Marcus Hall because he was the greatest Grizzly player of all time.
He
And
was.
they
They hate
refuse
that.
to admit that. So
They
don't worry
refuse to
about that.
acknowledge that.
That's just shade
It's all
movement.
good.
So don't worry about that.
No.
Oh,
That's just
here we
shade.
go. Here
That's
we
just
go.
Miami.
shade.
Here we go.
Miami.
2016.
What's his face?
Oh,
Oh,
Whiteside.
Whiteside.
Hassan
Hassan
Yep.
Whiteside.
Yep.
Okay.
Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside averaged 3.7 blocks in 73 games. And he only
Nigga was a
started
problem.
43. And he only started 43 games that year.
Oh yeah, that's that year he was going stupid. He was like 10
Insane.
blocks, 12 rebounds,
Oh,
and
that's the year
10
they got him
points.
paid, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's the year they got him
I
paid,
They
remember
bro.
got
he.
that
I
nigga
remember
paid.
he.
He
Took,
Yeah,
I
was
all
remember.
getting
you
that
need is
$40
that
million.
one season.
Yeah.
I
Number
remember
two
he
was
took the
DeAndre
Bulls.
Jordan at
He took the
2.3.
Bulls on national TV, bro. Had like 20, 20, and 10. I'm like, damn.
Yep. All
But
right.
but
Gerard,
let's
take us
let me
home.
get out of here, bro. y'all got any DeMondre? We do this thing with positive words. Y'all got any positive words, bro?
Nope.
Uh,
Stay high, stay prayed up, and stay out the way. I'm about to go roll up. My phone about to die. I'm out.
uh.
Fuck Denver.
Wait,
You
you
know I'm
asking
wrong.
me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, just much love, man. We some successful young black men. We out here chasing our dreams, working hard. You know what I'm saying? So that's always something to be positive about, and you know what I'm saying, be encouraged about. So I'll leave it at that.
Well, we know Corey ain't got one, so
Fuck Denver.
Malik
That's my positive word.
got one. That's not positive, Corey. We you know what?
Positive to
Never
me.
mind.
Made me smile.
Jarrod, go ahead, man. I need some time.
Hey man, love on the people that love on you, bro. Like, just take care of your family, take care of yourself, follow your dreams, bro.
And stop betting them threes.
Nah, I can't do it, dog. Can't do it, dog.
The game is not gonna
It
be
was free money, so I ain't really mad about it. But I'm just saying.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. We're gonna have to cook up a board one day. Try to hit some shit.
Man, don't cook up a board with this idiot. You gonna lose for sure. Trust me.
Hey, we're supposed to be on the positive words, brother. Come on.
All right, I
That
got a
dang.
positive word for you. Hold on.
I definitely appreciate y'all having me, though. So I'm down to come on whenever.
For sure.
That for sure.
Play it, Jarrod.
Oh Lord.
Ah,
Play it,
shit.
Jarrod. Shut up.
Oh Lord, bro.
Shut up. Play
Why?
it.
Oh, you could do that? That's dope.
Knicks are here, baby. The Knicks are fucking here, baby. Fresh out the garden, baby. We're taking it all the way. We had De Blasio. We had Cuomo. It was rough shit.
It was rough
but we
shit,
have the
yo.
Knicks. That's New York. Knicks run New York City.
Double fucking overtime. What the fuck, baby? New York is fucking back.
Knicks are here, baby. The Knicks are fucking here, baby. Fresh out the garden, baby. We're taking it all the way. We had De Blasio. We had Cuomo. It was
That's
rough
the one
shit.
for me.
But we have the Knicks. That's New
I
York.
didn't know
Knicks run
Villanueva
New
was
York
a
City.
Knicks fan until I was on the way with him.
Double fucking overtime.
Please stop it.
That's
That De
my bad.
Blasio Cuomo would kiss me.
right. That was just totally off base, bro.
That nigga been waiting to play that, bro. He been waiting to play that, bro.
And then he just
Hey
left.
man,
So yeah, play that shit. I'm out.
Nah, I'm still
Yeah,
here.
fishing.
man.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
And shit, Jarrod.
y'all know
Do your
the
job.
y'all y'all know the jobs, bro. We'll be uploaded everywhere in the morning. Y'all be easy, bro. Hey man, quit
I'm
betting on
clipping that
niggas, bro.
Dame shit. I'm clipping that for sure. You an
Clip
idiot.
it. Tell the nigga.
You an
Tell the
idiot.
nigga right
You an
now.
idiot.
Tell the nigga right now. Number 0, you're gonna end up with number 0 at the end of the season too. You might be at home, Cancun.
Man, Dame like
Y'all be
6'3". He
easy.
gonna make you kiss his shoes, nigga. You like get out of here.
Shout out to Chris Paul.
Man, that ain't my height. I don't want to hear this
Always
shit.
shout out to Chris Paul.
Always.